just let Alex show up. When she shows up, it's going on 20 minutes out.
She's at the snack bar.
3D10.
Yeah.
She's getting popcorn before the show.
It's popcorn.
Queen couldn't get in. They stopped her at the entrance.
She decided
Must
not
be
to come
this
because
tall
I
to
pretended
come
not
to
to
the
know
show.
her
Yeah.
last time.
All right, so who we're gonna have do today? Teddy, you remember kind of what went down last time?
I still can't track back to much before the theater.
Remember we did the seances and shit?
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
We started at our house doing all the seances.
Yeah.
Who
So
could
the
forget?
seance. You got the bad demon or whatever,
Nothing happened.
and then
I was trying to find the furnace.
and nobody's supposed to do that. Try that again.
Kibosh is that.
Okay, well, you're not my real dad, so.
I'm gonna replace the furnace.
God, I don't remember anything past before the theater.
We're cops now.
Oh, that's right. You got the
That's
badge.
right.
Yeah.
We have badges.
The badge.
That's right.
But I mean, from the
For
the
official
seances to the
business.
theater, I don't have anything.
I had a little accident with the vinegar downstairs.
I have one of those like
Threw up.
That was during the seance.
That was
one of those
before.
dog tag chains if you want to put it on one like a detective.
I'm gonna brand the shit whenever I need it.
Or after.
What did your character say? Well, I don't
So,
know
yeah.
what it does, but it
Sorry.
looks
You guys got a couple of seances.
Yeah, I don't know what it does, but they gave it to me, so.
Doc
said, "What do my
and
cake say?"
Doc was going to leave, ran into a member. If I remember right, it's the Order of the Gauntlet. I think is what it was.
the
Tis
the
not
Griffin
Order
gals.
of the Enclave.
You'd oppose
No.
that.
Oh, we did all
That's
the
what
shop
I wrote
stuff.
down.
You wrote it wrong.
Do shop?
Yeah,
Oh,
Order of the
we did all
Gauntlet.
this shop stuff.
You said it wrong because I
That's
wrote
when we're
it.
talking to somebody.
Oh,
who
there's
got
the
tickets.
emerald.
Let me grab mine.
Anyway, Order of the Gauntlet. Yeah. Samara was her name, and you guys went and met them in the council ward, and were welcomed
You scale
into
singer.
the Order of the Gauntlet. And you, on your way back, you made it back across town. And as you guys were walking up, Dilly and the rest of the party had gone to a couple of the shops nearby. And as Dilly was coming outside, you got hit in the face with a paper bird.
Yeah, like, actually, give me a second. Yes, I did. And they had tickets inside.
Yeah, inside were a set of tickets, and it said, basically, it was saying that Raynar says that you guys are a good company, good bet, and that he bought you tickets to the opera at the Light Singer Theater in the C Ward, and said if you were interested to meet Mert at intermission in the private box C, and it said formal attire is required. And you guys went and bought some formal attire, and then went over to the C Ward to go into the theater. You guys got there, got your tickets punched, and started to head inside, and that's where we ended the last session.
Didn't we go to like a Goodwill to get our?
Yeah, it was
attire?
essentially you guys went to like a Goodwill
Cody and I didn't
Went
pay
thrift
for
shop.
it.
second-hand store, so
Got a new curtain.
Cody got a new curtain,
Yeah.
and that's essentially where you guys left off. So you can take a second, wait for Cody to come back in, and then we will get back to it.
Make sure someone see if he'll answer you.
Is he not answering me?
Yeah. Just checking on to make sure he was good before we started.
What's it prompted? It's on sign.
Mine, you have to hold a button. Down.
Really?
Mhm.
That's a cool switch.
Down is the switch. Well, just one little gnat that won't leave my food alone. What?
Just call him.
No.
Because when you're playing games. Just call him because we had texted you. You didn't text us back. You gotta watch your phone.
I thought it'd be funny if he had a full prank.
Okay.
His phone got stolen. I was like,
Alright,
right
bye.
now on the game.
What's he doing?
He's playing a game. All right. Anyway, so where you guys left off, you guys were getting ready to. You guys got your tickets punched, and we're getting ready to go into the theater. So it's pretty busy. It's a lot of people coming in, all finely dressed, black tie. Some ushers as you start to come in the door. They're looking at where your tickets have punched, and they're kind of directing people which way to go, left or right side, so that way there's no bottlenecking or anything like that. So.
Does anybody know what the show is about?
The Fall of Tiamat? No.
Is that what this was?
Yes.
We'll
The
say
name is.
that we have talked Quinn and to like standing really close by us and staying extra close. Like if we start to wobble or whatever, she can give us a.
I don't know if she'll go along with that because I pretended to not know her and called her little girl last time.
Oh, well, fair enough. Because she's not here, she's gonna give us advantage on checks if we have to. Because I want someone there because I don't want any bullshit on the way. She said it in the metaverse.
So who's the legs? You're the legs.
I'm the legs. I mean, we have 2 javelins. We're doing the whole still thing.
We're solid.
We're doing it, and we have a backup helper too. So if we start to wobble, she's gonna help us out
Until she gets here.
until she gets here.
So why don't y'all go ahead and just
Actually,
roll.
we can't even be these right now because we're not.
Do you have a Dragonborn to put out there?
Yeah.
I was gonna say go ahead and roll performance to see if.
I have a dragonborn bard, I think.
I don't really do this stuff, I guess.
Had.
It's a good one.
Oh, I can turn that power strip on.
Oh, yeah. We good. Yeah.
I literally got a ticket yesterday for that exact thing. It was like, her monitors are dark. We don't know why. Went down there and looked. Computer's on. Monitors are on. And they have a laptop hooked up to like a little dock. Looked. The dock didn't see a light on it. Followed the cord down and looked, and you can see where she had stopped on the power strip and turned it off. And it flipped it on. It's on. My good deed for the day.
Yeah.
Dragonborn
There
bard.
you go.
22, by the way.
22?
22.
Go ahead and roll also. See, because so she's up top. She is selling it. Let's see if the leg
And what do I gotta do?
for performance.
What am I performing?
To make sure that you're walking
Oh, so
right.
we're walking?
What's this, Mom?
Let me take a look at my character. Okay. Do I got any advantages or anything? Because we're just walking with helpers and stilts and all that nonsense.
She because Quinn's right there. She's tall enough to where she can kind of like balance you a little bit.
And performance of 20.
20. Yeah. You're
This is meant to be.
y'all are strutting. It looks like a dragonborn is walking in.
Dig it.
A little bit frail, but it's dragonborn.
She is not frail. She's a
This
very
is your
noble bard.
Slightly underhung.
We're 6 feet tall. Thank you.
Hourglass frame.
Very, very small.
Yeah.
Oh, that waist is, wow, really good.
It's a lot of hard work and dedication, he said from the feet.
Never had a belly talk to me.
Sorry, I'm
This-
really hungry.
Yeah, eyeballs staring out. Just.
Don't ask about that.
So yeah, you guys are able to sell it. You are absolutely selling that you guys are Dragonborn, and you guys are able to walk in. Everybody's kind of like, they're looking at you and kind of giving you little head nods and stuff as you walk in.
Yeah, they are.
What are you holding, John? Are you holding anything?
My mental stability together.
Right.
She's completely focused on.
Physically wise, nothing?
I don't think so. I didn't come with anything. Just walking around like a proper lady.
Just
Mm-hmm.
making sure.
Just waving to the common folk as I make my way to my seats.
Speaking of seats, where are our seats?
I was gonna ask that too.
Well, what did the ticket say?
Private box C.
Well, that's where we need to
That's
go.
where we need to meet somebody. It's not
Is it like
necessarily where our
floor
seats
level,
Where
is
our
it balcony
seats are.
level?
The sewer.
Sorry. You guys are right near. Spared no expense. He's like John Hammond. He spared no expense. You guys are dead center, right in the middle.
All behind a column somehow.
Yeah. You sit down. You're like, what the?
So even short little me in the seat can see what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
You get him a
So like
bolster seat.
there's like aisles. There's aisles on either side, and one right down dead center. And you guys are. You got seats right on the aisle there. So
These are all chairs in here?
Yes.
So how do y'all sit down?
On her butt.
I'm gonna.
Oh, we're gonna have a check for that.
I don't want to be.
With Kane, when he's sitting down, his feet don't touch it, so it's like a little kid. He's just kicking his legs, smiling.
Quinn will sit down first, and then she'll reach up, and then 1, 2, 3, all at once. Bang, done deal.
All right, roll a dex check to make sure that you're
Again,
a dex save.
can I roll 2 on that one, or is that a onesies?
Is Quinn gonna sit? Okay, so Quinn's sitting beside you. All right, yeah, go ahead.
Retainer.
Thank goodness. Dex check.
Yep,
This is my
just a dex save.
19.
19. All right, yeah. You're with Quinn's help, you're able to, get seated.
It's hella squat. Sit on the way on you.
I was gonna say, what if he just sits and then I just sit on his shoulders?
Yeah, roll a stealth
Just
check. I was
be
actually
really
getting ready to say that.
Oh,
Roll a
he can
stealth
sit
check,
like
see
in
if
front of
can
you
hide
and you
the
can just drop down
javelins.
behind you.
So they're not just like poking up the
Oh, that's
face.
fucking funny. I didn't think about it. She's like leaning back all cool.
Two
I'm just
javelins.
kidding.
Oh my god.
12.
12.
I assume they checked us for weapons. Are we allowed to bring weapons in?
Yeah, I mean, you guys would have been checked. I mean, it's not like it's
They're not expecting, probably.
Thoroughly, apparently.
So, I mean, they didn't like fully pat you down, but like if you don't got weapons on your side or on your back or something, they just let you through. So, but yeah, with a 12, it's close. You're able to, as long as she's not
Just clinking and clanking.
spinning around, they're not gonna poke up beside her face. You should be fine. So, yeah, the rest of you guys want to just
Yeah.
line them in there and sit them down somewhere.
Excellent.
Sure.
Where are we going?
Yeah, wherever you guys want your characters to go,
I'll move everybody up.
because
We're going to mismatch. We're all vampires.
I'm gonna sit as together so we can hold hands.
No, we are.
you're all on that row.
I thought
Yeah.
that you moved somebody
No, we're all
else
in
there.
one row. Da, 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 da.
Guess what, Alex? You're late. Now you're our bitch.
Yeah. Sitting right next to us, doing our shit. Kate's on the other side, providing just as much support.
As much support as you can.
Right.
Remember, y'all told him to lie about stuff, so.
So as you guys sit down, you can kind of like look around and stuff. It's very grand inside. Nice red curtains and stuff are up. It's very, very ornate. Look out, this
Fancy.
rounded stage. He said that you
Ruined it.
You had, yeah. Here you go. We had no idea.
Girl, we were immersed.
You ruined it. At least the next.
That's like when they dim the lights to let you know the show's about to begin.
Yeah.
Listen, I was trying to listen on my way here. Okay.
Thank you for honoring us with your presence, my
Appreciate
liege.
that. 3D10.
No,
Also, you have to
you
sit
might
next
want
to
to do
Illy
one because
Dilly.
she's helping you.
Listen, your girl's got a side hustle, okay? We don't make money on you.
Okay, well, hustle
Watching back on the
faster.
side, right?
Correct. Because in this economy,
Do you know the meaning of the word hustle?
oh,
Shh, burn.
that's why I'm doing 2 clients today.
She's got a side procrastinate.
I always have to pee.
She got a side dilly dally.
Carry on.
So, just to catch you up on the few minutes, I know you said you were listening, but you guys have gotten in, you've gotten seated. They're basically using you to help steady themselves as they walk around as they're in their dragonborn form.
Okay.
So you can continue to go along with that if you want to, or you can say, screw these guys, I'm going home. It's completely up to you.
We're
We would
currently sitting
appreciate
down in our
that.
seats.
I will continue to assist even though I'm but a lovely peasant.
It's an honor for her, really.
I can rescind my offer.
She was hey, oh shit.
So as you guys look up, it's a very large rounded stage, gigantic red curtains. And like the lights and stuff in here, it's a lot of candles and lamps, and you know, right dead center is this very large lamp with all of these little candles that are coming out. And there's a few candles actually around the main center one that are just kind of floating. And as the curtains start to open, all the candles start to slowly dim just a little bit. And you see up on the top of the stage, is it starts to get quiet. You see this human female standing there. She says, "Tonight, we bring you the fall of Tiamat." And she runs off the stage, and she runs over off the stage, just off to the side.
Stage left.
Yeah. And you see that they have this, like, they've made this figure of a dragon that looks similar to what Tiamat kind of looks like. And you've got some people over there in like dark leather cloaks with like dragon-looking masks. And on the other side are some just mishmash of dwarves and elves and humans. And the concert or the play starts, everybody just kind of starts singing. But this, okay, so who all here speaks giant?
Giant?
Nope, just goblin.
Where is Common, Delkir, and Halfling.
I think Vin just speaks from the dwarvish.
Celestial, common, elvish, silver.
Elvish. It's Kobold language?
I think they speak Draconic.
Yeah, we speak Draconic, Common, and I speak Goblin.
Draconic and Elvish.
Queen.
Nope, nobody. So as they start, it's just this bellowing, and y'all just kind of like look around. You can see that their mouths are moving, they're singing, and you can see that there's some people that have kind of like set up in their chairs, and you like on stage, the people are like acting out fighting, but they're still singing along. There's a little bit of an orchestra going along with it, but it's just
Like the Wizard of Oz.
yeah.
Again,
I'm watching through like
I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing. Do you mind if Cass sits on your head?
Not at all.
Just like crawls up from
I
somewhere
have my familiar
buried in the
going ahead.
hair.
I'm going to do my sight and vision through him so I can get a little bit better view.
I find a booster seat.
A booster seat.
Yeah.
A box.
It's just an apple crate.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting there like this, and he's up on top of your head watching.
Uh-oh. Perhaps I can get you a box.
A booster seat.
The high chair.
Yep.
Well, here we go to a restaurant.
I love it.
Can he do it?
Yes, he can.
What
Right.
was the question?
I was just waiting to see if you could make it to the table without dropping your food.
You boys got that. I wouldn't know.
He's like, I would never.
So about 45
Too
minutes
much
in,
involved
it's
there.
still going. The fight's still going on stage. The singing, you guys do not understand, and then like the curtains just abruptly close, and the human female runs back out, and she says, "We are going to take a 25-minute break for intermission, and we will start Act 2 in 25 minutes." And she kind of just is meandering around, kind of talking to some of the people that go up to the stage. So, if you guys don't remember,
We gotta go find Mert.
Sweet.
Cat remembers.
Was
I took notes.
was it an exciting show or a
You're
somewhat
supposed to
boring?
find it intermission.
I'm sitting here like critiquing the performance.
That would be up to what you would think Kate would do, because you don't understand what they were singing. You have no idea outside of just watching them fight on stage what exactly was going on.
And they were just play fighting for 45 minutes.
And singing. There was some,
Singing.
you know, they heard some orchestra playing. So
So where's
You ready to stand up?
private box C? Is where we're supposed to go meet her.
At intermission.
I guess,
I
yeah.
think
That's what it says. It says during intermission.
We need hinges.
Yeah, I wrote down the bottom at intermission.
Sorry. Feeling aggressive.
you guys want to try to stand up now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna
Yes.
go-
You got
I wanna
this.
go- I want to swap before we go back
What?
and gaslight everyone.
That would be funny. But you haven't talked to anybody yet. So no.
Sit them apart.
So all you said you did was you were just like, you know, like,
That would be funny though.
I bullied Alex.
yeah,
You
you
did believe
I
it.
didn't have an opportunity to do anything else.
you just bullied your your
Quinn.
party.
Resistance.
All right, so you're gonna try to stand up.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength with advantage to see if you can get up with Illy being on your back. So as they try to stand up, are you going to
15.
15? Are you going to try to like steady Illy as she comes up, or are you gonna? Oh, look.
I'll help because I don't want to blow our cover. I'm going to grumble about it.
Quick,
the
give
whole
it the
time.
opportunity.
Go ahead and roll a dex.
You both need to learn how
Dexterity
to balance
save
better.
Yep.
with advantage. Because she's helping you.
With advantage.
Yeah, because she's helping you do that.
Dang.
Again. That was better. 22.
22? Yeah. Illy's rock solid.
She's
You're,
rock hard.
you're able to get up, but you're just, like that last little bit, you're just like, okay, alright, we're good.
All right.
What's everybody else doing?
Let's go find our dude.
Is everybody going to go find this guy in the private box, or are you guys going, or are some of you staying in your seats?
Oh, no.
Everybody's getting
Now
up.
it's
I
not.
guess we can get up with everybody.
I mean, everybody's getting up, going to the bathroom, stuff like that. So.
How long was the first part of this play?
45
Is
minutes.
this an
And I'm
interlude?
getting up to go find the dude.
This is an interlude?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think at the moment, after watching Cage just kind of, he's not used to being this high up, so he's just trying to soak it in while he can.
Oh,
But
okay.
as soon as
Yeah.
he sees everybody kind of go, he's like, oh wait,
Cass
wait,
is
wait, and
just
he goes
chilling
back.
on my, I assume, some sort of headpiece that I put on for the formal wear.
As soon as everybody
Your
starts to move
fancy
and he
bird
sees that, he
nest.
goes back into his own and gets up and
So do we know what this guy looks like, or we just know his name?
You just know his
We
name
just
and
know
what
his
box
name.
he is in.
I mean, how many merts are there out there?
It's like Smith.
Oh, that's right. I
It's
wrote
just,
down all that
it's
shit.
just a list.
Okay.
So as you guys came in on the the left side, as you guys came in, it was like A through F,
Oh, okay.
and then on the other side it was like
The rest of it.
The rest of it. So
So Raynor's who we're looking for?
no.
Mert.
Oh, Merc. Merc.
I know the rest of the alphabet.
There you go.
It's
So
big.
both of y'all were like, yeah, the rest of it.
The rest.
A through F on one side and all of the rest on the rest. It's like a trapezoid.
It's a little bitty on the left side, right
We don't
side.
really care about
middle.
this spot.
Yeah. All right,
All right, let's do it. Let's go find him.
you're leading.
I am.
I'm-
I can't reach those,
I was
so.
gonna say you're leading. So you said you gotten up,
Yep.
and
There you go.
put you guys.
I'll be at the back.
Just makes me think of a war table. Pushing the.
Well, if the table's smooth enough, you can just put it on the pad, just drag the whole thing across.
We'll put Quinn there.
I should not be leading the party, you guys.
Oh, you were leading the party.
What do you want to lead us?
I'm
We're barely getting
squishy.
Thin blanket or anything.
I'm probably chatting with you the whole time. I was like, like the posh
Not saying
Well, it
anything,
depends
just
on
like, oh yes,
you
of
could-
course, of
Boy,
course.
with the
Yeah.
different views.
Business.
You're just listening to me like trash the
Like,
play.
we're all gonna die, and you can shade it red with a
We
carpet.
could have done better with this budget.
So yeah, you make it up to back towards the entrance, and you hang a right to go over towards where the boxes are. And at this point, like the usher that's standing there is like talking to somebody, not really paying attention. So you guys are able to like kind of walk past him
Okay.
and get on down the hallway down towards the other private boxes real quick. So as you walk down, you come up to his box, which I think was C.
C.
Is it just C?
Yeah, it just says private box C.
Yeah, private box C. So as you get there, you got a door. Just get a little knock.
Yeah.
Okay. As you knock, you hear, "Come in." As the door swings open, you see a gentleman standing there. He goes, "Ah, you received my letters."
Well, Dilly received your letters.
Well.
Points to the Dragonborn who's not called Dilly, because I've already forgotten what their name is.
I'm sorry, have you already forgotten my name?
Thanks for inviting us. I've never been to a show like this before.
How are you enjoying?
Oh, it's really good. I really hope that Tiamat guy kills that dragon by the end.
I need to write it down. I'm gonna write it down.
Is this one okay?
We're one right now.
It's not it.
I couldn't really understand any of the words they were saying.
This one okay?
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge? Let's see. Anyway, yes, it's all sung in Giant. Do you not understand Giant?
No, I do not speak it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Delphi and Halfling.
It is it's a very lovely play. So, I've asked you all here to see if you would be interested in joining the Harpers.
The what?
The Harpers.
I don't know
I don't
why
know
I
how I
want
feel
to
about that.
I don't want to talk anymore.
No.
Anxiety.
Thank you.
Like the Harpers or the Harpers that like play the music?
Harper.
The
Harpers.
Harpers.
If you want to take up
I don't know
and learn
enough
the
about
harp,
the
that's
Harpers
not
to-
my
Well,
my business.
Not
I know there's a
ideal.
couple different types of Harpers. Just trying to make sure we're on the right.
I don't know anything about the Harpers. Me personally, as a player.
Weren't there like
Google it. I
two
don't know
groups
what
or
it
two or
is.
three groups? for the
Neither
Harpers?
does your character.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, if you don't know your character, don't know anything. Like, who's the Harpers?
That's fair.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure if there's multiple groups of them or not. I just know
I didn't
of
know.
the Harpers.
I
So,
heard multiple stories. So.
yeah, they're kind of like spies in a way.
I'm okay. Good. We're gonna be running a tavern. I'm good. I don't need to be a spy.
I mean, but like, here's the thing.
If you want to be a
But
spy, I
but
fully
they
But, like,
will
support
come
you.
to
think
our
about it,
place
though.
to spy.
Do you know how
If
much
we're
business you
spies
get?
and we're running a tavern,
Or not.
people talk at a bar.
True.
They also like to keep a good nature and civilization balance. It could benefit
You could have a good clientele.
Lots of druids and harpers.
Like you could be
They
the
can be a
bar.
bit ruthless when it comes to.
Like, if people talk to their
What do you-
bartender, they tell them all their problems.
That's true.
We go through things with the best of intent. Plans don't always go out that way, but our hearts never play.
Okay.
Sounds like bad guys in a fancy farm.
How much does it pay?
Depends on if you finish the missions that we request of you.
Hey, Jill, hungry. Are we ordering food?
Can I get it? I'm starving.
She's
Sorry,
like, she's like,
sidebar.
"I'm ready."
I really am.
Alright.
Fuck hot and
I'm
ready.
ready.
I'm starving, y'all. Sorry.
Just for you, Robert.
We miss you, Robert. But not hot and ready.
Funniest, still the funniest.
We still say
We
fuck
still
hot and
say it.
readies every time we
I
get
drive by it. I should say.
fuck hot and readies.
It's still the funniest.
I feel like
You're
there's a
right.
story
I don't know what I was
There's a
thinking.
So, Robert. Robert and I were sitting in here for a little while before the game. And I'm like, hey man, how about we go halvesies on some hot and ready stuff with the kids in here? He's like, oh no, not really. I was like, alright. I had to go do something and I came back and he's standing here with a hot and ready. So I'm like, alright, cool. Maybe he wanted to go halvesies. So I like hold $20 out and he's like, what's that for? I was like, what? said, this is for me.
What do you mean this is for you?
He didn't say nah. He goes, man, fuck hot and ready's. And he
Oh,
goes,
that's
all
right.
right, cool.
Yeah, that's right. When I first
I
asked
don't
him
know what I
if
was
we had he's like, man, fuck hot and ready. So I was like, all right, he definitely didn't want a hot and ready. When I got back, he had one for only him.
But that's not it. He had wings too, right?
No, he just
I thought you said he had wings.
he might have had wings. Yeah, he had a whole shit.
But
And
just
I'm like,
for
bro,
him.
yeah, just for him. I didn't know we were going to have these. That's what I brought it up for, man. So I had to come home and like make some stuff for the kids.
You got Robin out here eating pizza and the kids are inside eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches. Damn, Robert.
Yeah, so fuck a hot and ready.
Sure. I guess.
Got me.
So it's just been a rolling gag ever since then.
We could be harbors. We could do
He showed up.
I got nothing better to
Stack
do.
of them at one
Yeah.
weekend, too.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
wonder if they're gonna like assign us
And
missions.
like
and we're
everybody had
not
already
gonna
ate.
They're like, go
Yeah.
do this thing, and we'll be like, oh my god.
That's so
It's
funny.
Gag.
We do have to leave the city eventually, you know.
That's true. That's true. That's fine. It's not up to them. Yeah.
So we're gonna go up there.
All right, so he's offered. He says, if you wish to join, I would be your contact, of course. If you ever needed to get a hold of me, I have a house in the Sea Ward. You're welcome to stop by whenever you need, and help you out however I can.
Do we have
I have
to
a
join
dumb
as a group?
question. That's one of the questions.
You know, if you don't want to.
I'm already in some groups.
Quinn wants to join.
I'm in.
A few
Yeah.
clubs.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I go where
We're
Quinn goes.
We're
I'm
in
in.
club space on my punch card for.
Is there an
Quinn
initiation?
and Cat, package deal.
Is there like an initiation ritual we have to
That's
go
what I
through,
was
or
wondering. Was
Yeah,
what do we gotta do to
Yeah, get
like?
punched in.
Do we have to?
They can't tell us.
But
to
in, but
yes.
out.
Yeah.
You gotta wear our vest. He didn't give you a leather vest with patches on it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the patches.
Are you sure he's okay?
No.
Hi.
We're not a cult.
No, we are not sure he's okay. And
Like
then
most
he's
people,
bad.
when most people, you have to do something to be able to join the
Like a
group.
handbook.
Just say yes.
A pamphlet?
It's just pamphlets.
He starts digging
Oh my
through it.
god.
The Harpers and you.
I left my pamphlets back at the house. I had to change them to my nice tower. If you come there, I'll give you a pamphlet though.
I don't know if I want to come to your house. It's a little weird. I just met you.
Buy her a drink
now.
first.
No idea who you are.
Well, I'm merch.
Okay.
So who is in and who is out?
Quinn's in.
You just gonna go to the strange man's house?
No, no.
Well,
We're just
no.
saying
That
we're
I
in.
have on my person at any given time.
Oh, I'm not leaving. I'm staying for the remainder of the play.
Well, yeah, we're gonna stay and go later.
I know,
Then
so
you go to
I'm
his basement.
Agreeing to this, go to this strange man's house who we've just met and join in his weird club.
We could-
We just met some other person who went
Finish
traipsing
the
around the
play and
sewers.
lock us
Like,
in.
Sounds like you're about to get signed up for Sensi or something like that, and I just don't trust it.
This is a pyramid scheme.
He's gonna set you down for a presentation, and before you know, you're paying to get into the harbors.
Yeah.
We sell steak knives.
Somehow you have 2 timeshares. You don't even know.
listen, I got conned into a timeshare, and I slid my way right back out of it. Like, good.
So you would fall for an MLM.
Yeah, I ain't learned to
Well,
myself.
you are going to the strange man's
Teddy
house.
is
I'm sure that
Pantier going to be
He's
joining?
21.
Or is he
That's
out?
Is
stupid.
everybody else joining?
I don't think so. I don't think everybody is. Who all is going to be joining?
Not everybody
Wait,
said
yeah.
anything either.
I'm in.
If others join,
I think this,
And
this
Illyria
can make things
joins.
very convoluted.
and they say, yeah, Illyria was there the whole time, can she still get paid? Okay.
If you
But not
guys
have to do
go,
anything.
if you guys go do missions, you
But-
get paid for it.
But not have to do anything.
She just wants us to vouch she was there.
Exactly.
She wants us to lie.
Yeah.
That's up to the dice.
We have 2 more people in the bathroom. We can go get them.
Who
Do
supplies
we
all with
get-
your little gadgets and stuff? Like your
Our
spies,
crew
right?
is 2 more people.
Yeah.
Do we get a sign-on bonus?
We get more badges.
Get health insurance?
I'll give you a badge.
What benefits are there?
Money.
Which we could use some of. Thank you.
You're a sweet little girl.
Did you ask about benefits? Is that
Real good to
Retirement, 401k,
Like,
we're
how do I-
talking.
Like, you got a tech side that I can talk to, or
So
like
401k match.
be part of?
What do we-
No.
I like to make gadgets and stuff.
I'm trying to retire
I
early.
mean,
No,
I can help
no,
spice
Harbor
up.
Man.
if you want to retire,
All right, America.
I'm not that tired right now.
Lord help us.
You don't have to be tired to
So-
retire.
So tired.
I retired a long time ago then.
All right, so who was in, who was out?
I
Yeah.
Kaden?
You'll join for now, yeah.
Sure, I'll add it to my collector's card patch of groups I'm joining.
like a
You
punch
just you
card.
pop out your box. It's like you're going through Kanto collecting badges.
Yeah.
Dilly's out because he's not there.
Dimensional pocket with drawers.
And Ilya's out because she's not there either.
Illyria's in.
That's correct.
I don't want to join this shit.
I give him a little kick in the head. We're joining.
Seems like Illyria's trying.
All right. So when you're all like, oh yeah, sure. So he says, excellent. He says, when you can get around to it, we do have a mission for you.
Knew it.
Oh, it's our first day.
Oh yes. But if you're willing, then willing and able, then why not ask?
Here's our first due payments.
When do we get our badges?
When you come to my house.
After the branding.
After the presentation.
You gotta come sit down for the presentation.
That's so funny.
We're here
Once you buy in, then you get your badges.
Do it.
Then
Yeah.
6 to 8 weeks, you'll get a pouch.
And everyone you consequently sign up after that gives you a bonus.
Like I get bonus badges?
No, you get your shoes back after
How
that.
do the badges look like?
The Harper badges, they're like
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
crescent moon.
Like are they like the tiny ones, or are they like a?
No, they're small. They're not gonna be like
Okay, so like Boy
So
Scout
like a
badges,
little-
like
like a
the
little
Boy Scout
lapel
badges,
pin.
like a little lapel pin, yeah.
like the Boy Scout badges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mert is our upline.
He's like, well, within 6 to 8 weeks, we'll send you your supplies, and then you can go around and start recruiting more people, and then you let me know how many you bring in, and then there's cash incentives.
Oh, okay.
You get a little sticker to put on your car.
I kid. And you see him like dig back into his thing, and he hands out little lapel pins, little harp over a crescent moon. He gives everybody one.
Next to the fist pin.
It's just like Ash Ketchum, just
I want to get like a sash, like a Girl Scout sash, and collect my badges.
Gotta catch them all.
all right. So he says we got just a couple of minutes left before the show starts back up. I do just want to give the mission briefing for you guys real quick. Just whenever you got a minute to get around to it, just let me know when you get done. It says one of the drays working in the city is pulled by a talking mare named Maxine. Locate her. Find out if she's learned the identity of any Zent operatives, and if so, determine their whereabouts.
So, it's led by a talking horse. Is this
Not
is
right
this
now,
what
I
I'm
don't.
hearing?
Talking
One of the
trade.
drays working in the city is pulled by a talking mare. named-
M-A-R-E?
Yes.
So a talking horse.
For you to find out.
That's what the book says.
Her name's Maxine.
That's way fucked up.
Get out!
Inspired.
What was the rest of it? Sorry.
Inspiration for Cody the rest of the night.
It says locate her, find out if she's learned the identity of any Zent operatives, and if so,
Z-E-N-T.
Z-H-E-N-T,
Whatever.
and determine their whereabouts.
And then we have.
Maxine, talking horse, Gavin.
And then we have. Go beat up some gangs or something.
Yes, you two are supposed to be going to beat up some gangs.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe they're part of this.
Alright, I've got that draconic cry ready. I'm ready to start sobbing. I didn't know what I signed up for.
So after you guys get done, like, listening to Merc talk about the mission that he needs you guys to go out on, you start hearing the usher start to, like, shuffle people, back saying, the show's about to start, and you hear them, going down. Just,
How's the view from this box that we're in?
it's very nice.
Back in your
Is
prison.
there anybody else in this box with him and us?
It's just him.
Hey, do you think we could watch the rest of it from up here? Like, get a better view than we do down there.
Oh, absolutely not. You guys gotta go. He like ushers you out.
tier 3.
He said no.
In 68 weeks, and then he shuts the door behind him.
Wild. I guess we go back to our seats.
You guys don't have to, but if you want to, you can go back and watch the.
I don't like the way you said we don't have to.
What does that mean?
It's like going to a movie. Like if you go to a movie, it sucks. You can leave.
I'm invested.
But like, are we
Makes
gonna
sense.
miss something?
How do we feel about the performance?
It's
a
giant.
I want to finish critiquing.
No, but like, what if we see something?
Yeah, somebody dies.
I
What
do
if you
know.
go stealing shit?
Or no.
What else do we
Tiamat
gotta
killed the
do?
dragon.
Maybe Tiamat will win. That'd be.
She could. You never know.
Multiverse.
Plot twist.
She is a bitch.
Wait, Tiamat's a girl?
Maybe the roof's gonna cave in and follow Tiamat.
All right, so you all going back to your seats?
Quinn's going back, just
Yeah.
in case something happens.
I'm down.
Yep.
Keep the
We're here,
shit.
might as
We
well
got these
enjoy the
dope
show.
tickets. We might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are able to make your way back to.
Hit up the,
When are we ever going to get to see a show like this
hit
again?
up the concession stand on the way back. It's about-
What?
Yeah, y'all are able to get
Probably better if we could understand it.
Which one?
a couple of snacks on the way back.
Just from the back.
I'm just over there.
I be,
The
I
prop
be
dragon
jamming to that in
falls
my room.
on
I have
somebody.
like a metal version that I jam to in my room all the time.
It's not that good.
I have a version of
And you see the same female come back out, and she says, and without further ado, the remainder of the fall of Tiamat. And she runs back off.
She's the only stagehand.
The
That's why
remainder
she's out of bed.
She's running the whole thing. She's tired.
And you see the curtains.
That's
The
a lot.
lights-
It's a
the
lot of
candles
work.
start to go back down. You see the curtains open back up, and they go back into the whoa, and they're back to fighting. But this time there's like people actually like laid out on the ground, and they got like
Ribbon.
the ribbons are getting thrown out, and it's about enough. It's this portion of it's about another hour, and you guys, it's just all in giant. No idea what is being said, and everything. About an hour passes. Curtain closes. Everybody stands up, starts clapping. And that was it.
Well, we're gonna join in the clapping.
Just looking around, I had no
I'm
idea
clapping
what
strictly for the
No,
stagehand.
I started awake. I
She
was
worked
hard.
hard.
Asleep.
Oh, you
Look
fell
at us on
asleep?
backstage.
So when Illy fell asleep,
Oh no.
roll a con save for me.
Oh no.
It's okay. We can do it.
You got this.
Yeah. 19.
19? Okay, so you feel like Illy starts to kind of go dead weight, but then you like feel her feet start to twitch, and she's kind of like kicking you in the side of the head and stuff. And you are like having the flashes from when you fell asleep that last time. You start having flashes again, and then just in a real calm voice, you hear, "Beware, beware, he comes."
Who's he?
And then that's when you snap awake to the clapping.
Yeah, and I start clapping. Yeah. Great.
They've all been there, like.
Sure.
You feel her. You fall asleep
That's
also.
fucking
Yeah, I'm
fully
in the, I'm in a dark room.
fully in
I'm
the
sitting
Clinton
there.
movie. That's what we fell asleep for.
I've been gone.
I mean, but like, here's the thing though. He's in the dark under a trench coat.
Yeah.
Like,
Nice.
Listening to like
Listen
weird
to a
music.
lullaby.
Yeah.
Completely anonymous.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like a
I'm
white
all
noise.
here and I'm
Fuck
leaning
yeah.
up. Yeah,
there's a chair seat behind you.
right. Yeah, I'm been gone.
How much higher are you of the back of the chair seat?
I mean, I imagine if I'm on his shoulders, about 3 feet. Maybe 2.
But are you standing on shoulders or sitting on?
Sitting on his shoulders, so about 2 feet.
Roll a dex save.
feel
with
like
this
you
shit.
Think about like this.
Why?
Them?
I done did this.
Might be a little high on it.
With disadvantage.
No.
Damn.
9. So like, Quinn, as you're sitting there watching, you start to see the top half of the Dragonborn start to slide towards you.
I'm also drooling a little bit, like over your head.
They did call your little girl.
We just kind of.
Prop her up.
So as soon as you get done propping her up, everybody's the curtains close, everybody starts clapping, and you see her snap awake, and she's like,
We had a great time.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Really, I saved myself because you could have fallen on me.
Is that what you want? No. So you're welcome.
Listen.
I'm so sorry. I have to go. I get up and walk away, or I kick him to get up so that we can walk away.
You gonna help him get up?
Okay.
I'm not
Like one just grabs his hair and pulls.
You can do it. You can do it.
So we're
No.
so we're just getting
Straight,
up.
You can do it,
straight,
you can do
straight string.
So guys, boy, let's go.
If you ever use my husband's dice again, we won't come back.
I love that she spoke for you too.
They're awful.
Damn it. I got. Was it a deck save?
No, strength save. See if you can get up.
Oh, an 8.
An 8.
First attempt? No.
So
Don't
now
let us
like,
fall
look,
apart. We got this far.
So I'll like start to get up and realize like, nope,
Like
we're not getting up, and I'll just like
Falcon's
slink out from underneath. Nope, we're just going out the other way.
Slink too.
You're just both slinking.
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
just
your
like
trench coat.
clinging into the floor. It's gonna look like we're like,
Like a
going
bird.
into the robe. So there's gonna be a robe on the floor, and I'm just gonna like attempt to like sneak like down the alleyway,
Alright.
and like try to appear like somewhere over here.
Alright, roll a stealth check. He rolled it.
Joe
again.
dice, girl denied.
To the island.
Because it's
You want
yeah,
to-
Like hurt
Like into
himself
the
at
island in front of us, like
13.
I've been there the whole time.
Okay,
Try this
roll.
Jedi.
Roll
no man, I gotta make these work.
performance to see if you can
You
just.
gotta
like,
give it something to see what it's supposed to do.
Yeah,
This is the Joe dice. This is how
It's
Joe dice
falling off the
work.
ground.
See, it's how Joe dice
falling off the
work.
ground.
see, but wait, watch.
They were doing so well.
Not when it counts.
But now it knows.
Is that the new metal ones I got you?
Natural one.
Alright, so as you watch, you see like your Dragonborn friend try to stand up and it doesn't. You see both of them slide out. The coat goes stiff, but it's still there's like two coats up from the javelins that they were using to walk with. Those are still stuck up out of the coat.
80 shoulder
And-
pads.
And
Lord.
what did you roll for your still?
8.
8? And you guys can just see
No, 12.
12.
Yeah, 8 was the strength.
8 on the dice.
So, let's see, who's in line? Doc and King, what are y'all's passive perceptions?
15.
14.
14, yeah. You both see Dilly, like, swerving past you out towards the aisle.
Okay, now I will clearly see this, right? Because they're sitting right next to me.
Yeah, I mean, what's your
You
passive
knew who
perception?
we were.
As long as it's higher than a 12, you're fine.
I'm trying to get far enough away from the robe to where I'm not associated with like that robe. Whatever happened over there, like, oh, what happened over
Yeah.
there? That's crazy.
It
I
is
was,
well.
Yeah,
I
you
was
see him,
crawling
you see,
under
you
the
see
seats
him
in
like
front
start
of
to
us
sneak
to
off.
pretend I
You
had
see
been
both
there
of
the
them
whole
slide
time.
out, but then you see him sneak off, and you watch Illy like she like tries to do a cartwheel out into the aisle to like act like she's been there the whole time, and like
Face plant.
because she was asleep, her arms just get out and she's face plants right into the ground.
That's unfortunate.
Are we on the front row?
Right into
Yeah.
some gum.
Yeah,
That's perfect. I'll eat that.
just
You know, we can play it off as like, you know, just everybody's getting up and tumbling.
I was headed towards the end of the robe.
Just walking out. Felicia.
I'll just leave that there.
Just the robe.
Yeah.
Just the
We
robe.
just left it.
the rope's just left behind. So yeah.
She got raptured.
So as people are like walking by, as people are like walking by, they're looking down at Illy, just like you're trying to figure out why she's just on her face, just laying in the middle of the floor. They're like, is this one okay?
I'm just gonna leave all this food here down on the floor.
And she has raked together some popcorn.
I've got some gum I've been working on.
Ew.
Nasty.
One man's trash, man.
I'm just picturing Elf.
Yeah.
Awful.
All right. So what are the rest of y'all doing as the kobolds are being chaotic again?
Just leave him.
Just leaving?
Just leave it.
Yeah.
It was a great show. Get my code from CodeCheck and
All right, so Doc's, he's out of the aisle, he's walking, he's leaving. As you're sitting there eating, you see Doc start to leave.
So I grab a handful. I scurry off after my dad.
I'm following closely behind Doc because I'm so small and in this crowd. I'm using him to as a way to get through the crowd.
Just as a
To
line
part
of
the
small
crowd.
children behind.
You just have like a bunch of small things.
It's like the
Just
icebreaker
around your
ships.
coattails.
Poor dog.
I'll like gather up the rope and the javelin.
Everybody-
Try
Yeah,
to
he's got the
just
most patches.
walk out with it.
Everybody's sitting, following Doc out. All right.
Really incognito with the.
It takes a minute or two to get out
Javelins.
with all of the crowds of people. You
Hey,
kind of
we're
just
happily
slowly
not.
shuffling out, and
Hey Doc, you think they got a merch table here?
What a t-shirt merch.
I want to go to the seamstress and get a president print.
So are they like standing out
Oh,
front,
sword
or like
and
some
shield,
operas
like-
like shaking hands?
yeah, there's a couple of them sitting there, and the
Like when you went to medieval
the ushers
nights
are
in
standing
Florida.
there,
You
and they
get
see
one of
your
the
party start to
paper
come out, and
crowns.
they're like, "Isn't there a large female with you, a dragonborn with
Yes.
She
She
had,
split
she
up.
had to go to
She
the
left
bathroom in the
before
middle of the
us.
show.
She
She
was
split up.
she was very important. She had to leave.
y'all?" You see the girl looks at you and goes, "Come over."
I've never seen you in my life.
Was she okay?
I don't know. You might want to go check the bathroom. She left about halfway through the middle of the end of the show.
She said the play was boring. I think she went home to take a nap.
Lord help us.
At this
It'd be
point,
perfect if everybody just keeps walking saying all this.
and you see him turn to a female usher and say something. You see him like just walk off in the direction of the restroom to go. So yeah, you guys are.
We're leaving.
I was told to lie, and that's what I'm doing.
I'll wait until people have like kind of cleared away and like grab my robe.
Grab your
I walked
curtains.
out with it, so I was just
Oh, you
like,
walked
I
out
was
with
very
it?
like, we're just gonna keep
All right,
moving.
good. Yeah, all right. As
Can
long
I-
as somebody got on with it.
Alright.
I'm trying to be like really nonchalant about
Get
it.
the
Like these were mine
javelins.
the whole time. Yeah, just carrying.
I'm sure there's no shortage of innocent curtains if we ever need
That's fair.
clothes again.
Poor curtains.
It's more about the javelins. I feel like y'all
Yeah.
left those in the robe, so I just sort of like scooped it.
All right, so you guys get out.
One of those.
It's pretty late at night at this point, so you guys are able to. Are you guys going back to your spooky tavern, or did you guys? I know Quinn and Kat. Did you guys like move?
I think we ended up
in there?
moving our stuff.
Yep.
So
We
we'll
live
go,
here now.
we'll go back to our spooky tavern.
All right, Doc, where are you going back?
Going home.
You're going home.
Are there any
Bye, Doc.
horses and carriages and stuff out front as we're coming out?
Yes, but they are like set up for people who
Yeah, those
use them to
specific-
come in. You guys
What-
walk.
what-
in.
the valet.
Okay,
Yes, but it's like
just
a valet.
for my clarification, we're looking. He told us that there was a talking
Yeah.
horse attached to what was it again?
It
A
says a dray. One of the drays working in the city is pulled by a talking mare.
And is it, for my a dray? Is that like a cart?
It's like a little taxi.
A
Yes.
little taxi. Okay. So it's like when you go to a big city and they have like the horses with the carts.
Kinda.
Okay. As we're walking out, if I walk past the horse, I'm like, "Are you Maxine?" Max.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Just talking to every
Whisper to the
Investigation.
horse.
Is this guy okay?
You said investigation.
Yep.
7, even though I'm proficient in it.
So yeah, as you walk up, you're like, "Are you Maxine?" He just kind of like taps the ground, and the driver goes, "Hey, get away from my horse!
Oh, it's a beautiful horse. What's the horse's name?
It's Juliet, get away from her before she
Okay.
kicks you."
Okay.
That's a bitch.
I'll find you later, Maxine.
Horse.
I go catch up with the rest of the group. Way up.
So like they've all kind of started to split up. You going back over to your inn with Bernard, or are you going to the
I go
with
to
the
Bernard.
where's
No way I'm going back there.
where's Ilya Dilly going?
I'm not gonna sleep over there. No way.
You're not sleeping in the house?
No, I'm not sleeping over
Oh,
there.
you
Fucking
did
hot
get
ass.
possessed one
Go sit
time.
If you sleep in a circle, it won't bother you.
I said I was sorry.
Yeah,
I gave you a cake.
I'm at Seance twice over there. I'm not sleeping over there.
You get possessed
That'd
one
be our
time.
I've
location.
already got a
Did
little
you die?
spot worn out on
Right.
that couch.
Spot on Doc's
Poor
couch.
dog.
If I'm not
It's a
being
little
babysat
circle.
on the way back, I want to just peek around for any little dead stray animals on the way.
somebody babysitting here?
No one's babysitting me. Doc went home.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, where is Illy going? Are you going?
I'm going back to the spooky tavern with a dead animal in hand.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
All right. Well, roll an
You
investigation.
know what? I'm not doing that one.
Good call.
21.
Find yourself a squished squirrel.
Hell yeah.
Squish.
I'm gonna stuff it in my pocket.
Love that.
Skip to the spooky
So
tavern.
where's Dilly going then? If you're not going
I'm
back.
following Doc.
All right.
Hey Doc, we're gonna fight some vampires tonight too. I'm looking forward to it. He like break out a stick that's like half-ass sharpened. It's like I like a crooked ass stick.
It's like curved.
Stabbing vampires tonight, man.
I hope not.
Not tonight.
Okay, you're going back to.
Go back to the shop, check to see how sales went that day.
All right. So yeah, Illy, Kat, and Quinn, you guys are able to get back to the spooky tavern.
Excellent.
You're able to go back over to your inn with Bernard, and Dilly and Doc. You guys are walking back to Doc's place. Okay, you're able to get back over to your shop. Billy's still standing there. And, he like yawns as you come through. He goes, "It's kind of late."
How much did you make today?
Roll a d6.
4.
Copper.
He made 4 gold.
How are you selling all this stuff?
I just talk to him and they buy the stuff.
Okay, well you're in charge of it tomorrow. I gotta go out tomorrow.
Okay.
And guess what? Guess what? I kind of just flashed the badge. Like, I'm official now.
What's that?
It's for me to know and you to not know.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I do not know.
Oh, well, I'm going home.
Home?
Yeah.
You live in the mop closet back in the back.
That's still home.
Yeah. Trash is home.
Just wait.
You know what?
Just waiting on his letter from
I had a good day. You can take an extra. You can take an extra pillow back there with you.
Oh boy, an extra
You
pillow.
hear
Make this man work
thumping
for you,
and-
then call him poor?
You just hear
He's an apprentice.
you just hear the door shut.
One day I'm gonna get that letter from Hogwarts.
It's like the interns. They
Yo,
have
was
to
it?
learn.
So what is Doc and Dilly
You
doing?
can be nice to him.
I went home.
You just walking home? Looking for anything as you go, or you just walking home?
Oh, yeah, like usual.
As usual.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll you into roll an investigation.
11.
11. Yeah, it was a long show, kind of boring. You were pretty sleepy, so you didn't really see anything on your way. But you still got Dilly. He's still walking beside you like this with his
God, Billy.
weird shaped stick that's kind of pointy.
How fortunate for you.
Poor Dylan. He's terrified.
He's terrified of ghosts, but not of.
Not of vampires. Go figure.
So yeah, you two are able to get back to Doc's.
What if it's a vampire ghost?
Spooky.
Will the stick kill it? You pulled a stick out last time.
Might.
Oh, what's the effectiveness of these sticks? Is mine as good as yours?
Sure.
Sweet.
Sure.
I thought I did a good job.
You did a great job.
Sure thing, man.
Dad's Friday.
So yeah, you three are able to get back over to the spooky tavern.
I say hi to Leaf as we come in the door, and then I just go straight.
Yeah, as you come in, it's a little bit more clean than it was when you guys left.
I'll probably wipe
Hi,
down
Leaf,
counters as I
thank
go. Would I know if there's any kind of offering I could leave out for him
We're level 28.
as we come in? I don't know.
We could
Like
ask
a
the
coin
squirrel.
or something.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna leave that to you.
Y'all are about to have a sweet skull. Squirrel mascot.
All right,
Just the
so
new
I mean, when you come in, like it's like I said, it's a little bit more clean than when you guys left it. It's like he is slowly trying to help clean, as you guys are. You're working a little bit, and he's working a little bit, and I mean, if you want to try to leave something out for him,
Yeah,
you can.
sure.
What do you want to leave out?
I
for
don't
him?
know. I probably have trinkets
What
and
do
things.
ghosts
Probably.
like?
Huh?
What do ghosts like?
I don't know.
Didn't y'all make a Ouija board?
No, that was all
He
Katie.
did. Kate did.
And then he got
You were the
possessed.
Ouija board.
So
No.
I'm gonna write a message in the dust.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Say hello, thank you.
Hi, Leaf. We would like to say thanks. What do ghosts like? Question mark. XOXO Quinn.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Yeah.
You stand there
Just a
for
bunch of
you
doodles.
stand there for a few minutes just to look and see, and nothing happens.
Alright, we'll leave the note. Leave it up
Good.
overnight and see if he replies.
So what is Illy doing?
I just want to put
Bringing
this
havoc
man's
in our
soul
tavern.
in this squished squirrel. I don't feel like that's asking a lot.
Poor Leaf.
I
brought you a new body.
What did you say? Did I hear
Then
you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can have a little spooky squirrel familiar. And we
Anything
can
for
talk to
poltergeist.
him.
A little,
They're not making any headway with it.
a Horcrux.
All right.
If I succeed, will you let me have this squished squirrel as a spooky familiar?
If you succeed, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the dice say. All right. So
He's about to be a squirrel.
Okay, while they're talking then, I slam the squirrel on the counter between them. I'm like, I got a plan.
Smells real bad.
Oh my god.
This is bad.
What smells bad? The tavern, yeah, it smells real bad, but the squirrel is bringing a real good scent in here.
That's debatable.
all right.
It's like, why do you have a squirrel?
Where did you
Where
find
did you
it?
get it?
I got it where I got it, and I have
Take it back from where you got it.
Listen, I have a plan.
This is our home.
It's my home too.
All right.
So I
This is a weird shared custody
Yeah.
situation.
dirt circle around him and start speaking gibberish again.
Quinn's looking at
Alright.
Ken. She's like, we didn't sign any adoption paperwork. We just open up the door and let her out.
All right. Go ahead and roll
Where
the
would I
performance.
go?
To dogs.
This is
It's
wild.
not great. It's not bad either.
I'm not waiting. Yeah, I don't know. Any of this
14.
going. Thank God I went to Doc's house for the third time. I'm glad I went to Doc's house. And I knew that house. Is not
So you watch as Illy takes the squirrel out, and you ask her to do that, and she slams it down on the table, and you watch her draw a small circle around it, just like she did to Cade and to Dilly. And you see her kind of stand there, and she starts, like, she kind of puts her hands up, and she just starts bumbling gibberish.
She's like, Doc said not to.
Well, Doc's not here, is he?
But this time, as she's mumbling gibberish, nothing starts to happen.
Can I yell louder?
Yeah, you can get louder. Roll another performance.
16.
16? So you guys standing there watching her, or you guys gonna, like, walk off?
I'm not leaving her alone. No.
So as you guys
Quinn
start,
just takes a big step back.
Yeah.
but are you staying there watching,
Loitering.
loitering, and
Yes.
are you loitering also?
I'm next to her.
Okay, so like as you guys step back and you watch her start to like talk.
I'm like ready to
gibberish.
break the circle is where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
That's where my head's
So,
at.
like,
It's like if this
she-
goes sideways.
As she's speaking gibberish, like you can see her stopping. She starts like yelling the gibberish now.
So loud.
And as she's yelling, you start to see like the dust on the table is starting to like wiggle again. Go ahead and roll another performance, see what happens.
I'm screaming at this point. 25.
Oh my
shit.
God.
No.
So she goes up like a whole nother octave, and as soon as she does, it's just a bright white light. Just like
Oh, it's
hits
white?
the white light hits the table in the ring, and you see the squirrel's body start to like levitate up a little bit.
Coin, should we break the circle? We should break the circle.
Okay, so what happens if we just go?
Well, that's what Doc did earlier and it worked.
Well,
Go ahead and roll another
You don't know.
performance.
Road fight you.
You don't have chances.
Okay, so she's okay, but well, Quinn's
Okay,
like,
natural
nah,
one.
bruh.
Natural one.
Yeah.
Successful failure.
I'm like holding Quinn. Like, what do we do?
So like as she's like screaming, just she's like just absolute mumbling nonsense, and like the squirrel starting to like come up and up and up and up and up, and then she just says something, and she just mumbles like potato real quick in just a little bit of a quieter tone, and the light disappears, and the squirrel just bonk right back onto the table.
So close.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. And then I grab her and I eat it.
Okay.
If you weren't gonna do that, I was trying to about to
Quinn
cast
is like
bonfire on
wiping the
this.
circle out. She's like, we're not doing this shit again. No, no, no.
I'll get a better squirrel
no.
next time. This one was
No.
a little
We're
smaller.
gonna
That was
make
the
it
last
house
one.
rules.
Or
Is
an
that what you
owl.
number
No, ma'am.
something cool.
No
we'll
weird
figure it
spooky
out.
Shit inside.
All right,
the
I'm
house.
going to my room and I go sleep under a table.
I'll be in my office. Slam the chair shut.
We need to get protections on
Yes.
Yeah, she just slams the chair underneath the
Yeah.
table.
Just sitting there.
She just like pulls a piece of paper and from out of her pocket. She's like, to-do list for tomorrow. House
Put up
rules,
wards.
wards. No more spooky shit.
I've told you all to
Like
leash
Leaf,
these kobolds
Leaf is
many
the
times.
exception. Everything else.
So, it's decently late at this point. You all are able to turn in, go to sleep, get you a good night's rest. But during the night, Teddy, roll me a d20, please.
Is this for the whole town though? The whole town is doing this.
It's a meteor, TPK meteor.
We're just dead.
Doc,
Starts over.
Doc, roll me a d6.
Oh,
A 4.
Roll me a d100.
D100.
take 88 damage.
That many Tiamats show up.
21.
Gee,
That's a lot of Tiamats.
Alright, hang on.
It's never good.
So I'm looking at spells and shit. It's weird, this grid just showed up. It's quite a shit in here.
Because of all this, I've decided I'm going to have to go take levels of Grave Cleric. Start learning how to deal with that
Part of
shit.
me thinks she took a level in necromancy. Was it wizard?
What?
What level you gotta get for necromancy? 3?
On level 1, wizard, you pick your. There's level 2, you pick your school.
Yeah, it's either.
It's level 2, you pick your school.
1 is 1, right? 0 is 10? Or is 1 10?
If it's 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, and then 1, that's 1.
No, I mean,
0, 0, 0, that's 100.
On a d10, 0 is 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's how much emotional damage we take.
Joke's on you. I have no emotions. I died inside a long time ago.
Every day.
Every
day.
It felt nicer earlier. It did. It's crazy.
Like the air died.
Just wait till the middle of like July.
Shut up.
That's why I brought that. That's why I brought that.
We're not thinking about that right
That's
now.
what the neck fan is for.
Is her and her black
We're not
hoodie
talking about
being
that.
eaten by the night sky?
She kind of looks like floating head.
I mean, but it could have been
Gone.
like, you know,
And she put her arms down.
the
she'd be
week
gone.
before last week when I sat there.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah.
Vanished.
Why?
Exactly what I want.
I just
That's why we
disappeared
put
to
you
the
over here.
void.
That's why we put you over here underneath the light.
And I just disappeared.
I like that kind of
Where's Alex? Oh no.
I looked over and was like, I gotta rectify that.
Those dice are rolling themselves.
You just natural 20 on stuff.
Yeah, she had fishes there.
Gone.
Expertise.
That's a damn good roll.
Getting hate crimed by
Throw
the
my D6
video.
down wrong.
Me and Chad
So
probably
imagine
closed the
getting
garage
hate crimed by
behind
the
us.
video.
I did. That's why I go ahead and get up and close the garage door because I disappeared into the fucking void. Your girl was gone.
Yeah, she was.
She literally said.
Like, I home in the bushes.
She just disappeared.
I was just sitting minding my own business and I'm like,
The sun went down, she was gone.
Minded your
Like,
business a little too hard.
did.
Alright.
Too close to the sun.
Speaking of minded your business, where were you today? I missed you. Huh?
I was
Okay,
at
well,
work.
stop.
Sorry.
Alright, everybody roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Whoa.
I love that for us.
Well, for that though.
Earth.
Oh,
You're doing great.
And at 20.
No.
Oh,
I am
no.
not.
A
Let's just
2.
take a roll on it.
You rolled a 2?
Yeah,
So did I.
6 total.
18.
I rolled a 2.
Did
A
you roll a
six.
dex 1?
I nat 1.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, hold on.
14.
14.
Wait, I
Dex-
have.
Hold on, let me turn it upside down. Nope, that's still a
Save.
1.
13.
Okay, it says I have. There's a little green A. I'm guessing that means advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage on dex against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Well, technically you're asleep, so you're kind of
Oh,
incapacitated.
yeah. Bonk, bonk.
And nat 1 for a grand total of 3.
Okay, so then that's a 2 on the die.
At 22.
22?
4.
I rolled a 2 too.
Alright.
Twinsies.
All right, so if you rolled over a 10, you're fine.
Yay.
If you rolled under a 10, at a couple hours into sleep, you all, the ones that rolled under a 10, you are, well, I'll figure you out for a second, 'cause you're not actually in bed. You are jostled awake and slung out of bed as all of the houses in town are
Table fell
shaking.
on me.
Ow.
That's why I have the protection circle and salt in every corner of this house. That's what we're
I
saying.
tried to make a
Yeah.
circle too.
Trash. I knew I had to go back with Doc.
Safe house.
Yeah, it was.
Billy, what are you doing in there?
You should probably draw a circle.
Are you at our house or you at your house?
I'm in my house.
Okay, so the three of us are at our house.
I slept
Y'all
through
are
the
at
night.
Doc's. You're at your house.
Uh-huh.
Where's Pantier at?
But the tavern with Bernard.
Okay.
Nothing like splitting the party 4 ways.
Yeah.
4 different ways.
It's usually common.
Love that.
Yeah, so everybody rolled over a 10. You guys slept through the night. You didn't know
Okay.
anything had happened. The ones that rolled under a 10, you guys were jostled awake and thrown out of bed.
He goes
Snoring.
on the floor.
I was on the
What happened
floor.
last
Yeah,
night?
so you were awake as like you were kind of sliding on the floor, like back and forth, and like the tables were tipping
I
over.
said just make a table fall on me.
We slept through it, but it still happened, right? So we'll
Wake up to shit.
we'll wake up to shit all over the floor and all that.
Yeah.
I'm on the floor.
Oh,
just
why do-
sleeping.
Why do you decorate like this, Doc?
Stuff falls on me, I'll start screaming.
I mean, I can respect the vibe. I
But
did
you're
it.
under the
Next
table.
morning now.
I can
Yeah.
still scream.
He says when they fall on you.
Yeah, I said if the table like falls on me, I start screaming.
Yeah. So when,
don't really-
Definitely not having
when
much sleep.
you're
She was
woken up,
murdered.
you hear Illy screaming, "You're dead to the world."
Yeah, I'm out.
Quinn goes
Half
taking
on the
off
bed.
with her big
I
ass
have a
hammer.
pillow
Like, the
over my
fuck
neck.
is happening?
Yeah. So like,
do you run?
like the tavern and everything is
Ow.
moving just a
Here's
little.
on
Not.
back.
It's not like
Enough to make me feel like seasick.
Not
Probably.
necessarily that bad, but like you can definitely feel just a little bit of swaying.
If you're under a 4-post table, it won't fall on you. But if it's one of the,
I figured you guys have like
Ones,
bar
it will
tables,
tip over.
center posts.
then yeah, those all tip over.
Yeah.
I come from earthquake land. I can tell you exactly what
Footed.
happens.
I wonder if I holler at the leaf if he'll show up. He'll just be like,
You yell out.
yup. Because the house is shaking. She's wondering what's happening. Where's Leaf? Hey, Leaf. Ribby.
What's that like?
You're like looking around, and you just kind of see like some smudges. Like one of the windows has got dust, and you kind of just see some smudges kind of appear on them.
That's creepy. I'm gonna write the dust on the window. Is this you?
It's very quick. No.
Don't like that. I'm gonna keep making my way to Illy.
Yeah. So when you go down, like all the little tables and stuff that you guys had like dusted off and like kind of picked up, they're all tipped over. One of them has fallen over on Illy that she was.
Poor Illy.
Exactly.
Let me help her get the table off of her.
Cool. It's squirrel's fault.
I ate it, it's gone.
Yeah, but what did you unleash before you ate it?
Nothing, I
messing
just
stuff up.
ate it. I was really close.
That was really close. So yeah, now that you've gone and helped her out, you guys are able to lay back down and go back to sleep. You guys are able to finish sleeping off the rest of the night. And then you guys are able to wake up. So when you get up, you go looking for Billy, and he, unbeknownst to you, that some stuff had fallen in front of the closet door, and he's just in there
He's trapped.
he's just in there freaking out, just beating his little heart out.
Low key
Earthquake.
claustrophobic.
Okay, I clear it and. What did you do last night?
If you don't want me to be your employee, that's fine, but you don't have to track me. And he just runs out of the house.
What is he? What is he? What's your deal? Alright. I go to the front, to the doorway right now and just look. Can I see him running anywhere?
Yeah, he's kind of running down the street, but there's kind of people like out shelf and they're looking around because like there's, you know, like as you look out, you can see that there's a little bit of smoke off in the distance a little bit.
As I see him run, I'm like, Billy, today was your promotion day. Where are you going?
He stops and turns. He goes, "You locked me in the closet."
I was asleep. It wasn't me.
He just kind of that. He kind of turns around and like walks off.
All right. Well, you stay an intern. I leave the. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back sign and just have it on 12/12.
One of the neighbors walks up and goes, "Okay, what? Did you get woken up by that last night?"
Yeah. What was that?
I have no idea. A lot of my stuff got knocked over and the whole house was shaking.
Like, I turn around and look in my shop. Does it look like a mess, or does it look like the shaking made the messes look cleaner?
No, it's a pretty good mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna be closed for the day.
Yeah. It's just weird. Like, never experienced anything like that before. Like the whole ground was shaking.
Like the earth was shaking?
Yeah. It was,
Like an earth shake?
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's a pretty good
Yeah,
analogy
that'd be
for it.
Yeah.
Earth shake.
I don't like that. Well, have a good day.
I'm off to find a horse. Have good luck. I'll talk to you later.
He's kind of sitting there, like, as you turn around, he, like, turns around and looks, and you see that, like, his front window, it's cracked from the shaking, he's just kind of, like, staring at it.
It's his problem, not mine.
No, I was just telling you, that's what he as you were walking off,
Yeah.
he was just kind of turning around and looking.
Head over to Doc's to find them.
What's Illy doing this morning?
I am curled up at the top of Quinn's head like a cat, sleeping.
Go for it, Tommy.
You two, have you two woken up, or are you guys still asleep?
I have not yet woken up.
What time is it in the morning?
I'm sneezing.
Probably about 8.
Ain't eating them biscuits in your head.
Yeah. Every now and again, I just like have a little dream kicker.
We're on like the verge of Quinn on the verge of waking up. That weird, like you're still asleep but not all the way asleep kind of.
Is Cat? Or is she
I rolled a nat 20. Do I wake up?
No, like you're in the morning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
morning time now. It's-
Yeah, so probably. Yeah, I'm probably up, and
a
I have no
perfect
idea.
time.
That was the
Perfect
best
time.
night of sleep I've had.
Rocked like a
So like when
baby.
you get up and like you like look over, were you guys in the same room or were y'all?
We probably had separate rooms,
So when you
since
go,
the place is big enough.
yeah, it is. It's a pretty good size.
Yeah,
Yeah. When you go to go check,
probably
because-
across from there.
Yeah. When you walk out and you look over, you see them still asleep. Illy's like on top of her head asleep. You're like,
If there was any way to take a picture of it.
But like as you look down the stairs, you see like all the tables in the bar area are flipped on their side except for one.
Huh. I just start putting it back.
Putting
I don't
it
think
back.
there's much investigating. I could just stuff is a mess. I'll figure it out when she wakes up in the morning. So
So when
I'll
you
just start cleaning.
so when you go down where you guys had wrote the notes on the bar,
Yeah.
it you said, what would you say, like thank you?
What do you go like? We want to say thank you. What would you like?
what would
Basically,
you
just
like? And he says for you to keep clean, for you to
Keep
keep
working.
and he said, and it says like thank you underneath it.
excellent. I leave it for her to see. And yeah, I'll just go tidy, cast mending on whatever needs mending if our windows are broken.
Didn't leave Argos' name?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Well, like the house is shaking. I wanted to know if it was him. Whatever answered, he said no.
So what's Pantier doing this morning?
Get up. Get the calisthenics stretches and
Give him a
stuff. Wait
sheet.
for Bernard to get up. Probably make something before him.
He's grumpy. Just he finally gets up and he's like,
Oh no, it
"Why are you cooking before me?"
The
It's
rumble.
little, it's not really doing
Mess things up.
Yes.
He just lets out a sigh. And he kind of scratches and goes over and starts getting his pans picked up.
Cussing the whole
Yeah,
time.
just cussing the whole time, just super angry.
Yeah.
What's
I'm back in my day, grounded user shake.
what's Dilly and Doc doing this morning?
I found me a little spot to curl up on his couch. I'm not moving until he does.
Start picking up whatever damage was caused last night.
Yeah, you both slept through it. So.
What the hell?
Yeah, when you finally hear Doc stirring and waking up, you see him like walking around, like picking up, broken glass and from vials that have fallen over and stuff like that.
I'm gonna be helpful, but I'm gonna put stuff in places where it's obviously not supposed to go. Like I would pick up like a lamp and put it on like in the sink, and then like just weird put in places where obviously they don't go.
Okay.
So what else? Let me see.
Making
I'm putting dishes on like
He's singing the
the
cleanup
living
song.
room.
Got a couple things stacked up.
Yeah, exactly. Like the shittiest way to put stuff.
Chairs on top of tables.
That's the wrong thing. Everything falls.
You look over and he's like
Being helpful.
trying to be helpful, but you notice that he's just stacking stuff.
He's
in
like
the
very
worst way
proud as
possible.
he's walking it.
You know how when you tell like a 10-year-old to clean his room and he doesn't really like put everything in the closet? I'm just like putting shit in the closet.
Putting big shit under the rug.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, your rug's got like a chair under it.
He's like, well, what's this? He goes, oh, here we put some more right here.
Just slowly start going behind and putting stuff where it's supposed to go.
He's kind of going in front of you and you're following him. And like you look up at one point, you see he's got into some like beakers and stuff that had fallen over and broken. He kind of looks at him. You just watch him pick them up underneath the cabinet.
Out of sight, out of
He
mind.
turns around. He's like, I think good job, Doc.
Did this all by
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Turn around and like look like clock at the place.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Have I made it to Doc's house right now?
Yeah. At this point, you're able to get over. So on your trek over, it's you see a lot of broken stuff. There's more of the Alliance members out tending to help him, and you notice that there's a couple of and off in the distance on the other side of town, you see there's smoke, especially towards the dock ward where it's a little bit more run down. You see smoke rising.
Okay. Hey Doc, did y'all feel that ground shake last night?
Can't say that we did. Definitely happened though.
Your place looks like cleaner than normal.
Yeah.
Did you have like a party or something?
I don't know.
Okay. Y'all want to head over and see what the rest of the crew's doing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on the walk over, you guys are passing, people are outside just kind of scratching their heads. You see a lot of people talking, discussing what happened, and then some people are, same thing like you two, you're like, well, nothing happened, we slept fine, and then, you see that there's some damage, some, windows are broken, and roof shingles and stuff rattled off and stuff like that. It's nothing super severe, but there was some damage sustained throughout town, so.
So is there any damage visible to the house as we approach it?
As you come up, you notice that some of the the windows look like they have started to get little cracks in them from where it is shaken, and some of the shingles have shaken off the roof. But it looks like it weathered it, pretty good.
Well, I think add that to the list of repairs that need to be made.
You just see me in a window,
I was gonna
half
say, where's
mending
your mending?
all around.
And I look up, I see you, I wave, and then you see me just put a line through the window.
Yeah.
Was
Well,
not
that one's
noticed.
fixed.
Fixing all the little cracks. I don't think I can fix the roof.
If
That
you
would
get up there,
that would require me to know that the roof is standing. I know, but I don't know that anything happened last night because I had the best sleep ever.
Well, good for you.
Tee.
just sitting there with that cobalt on the top of your head, just giving you a good brain massage.
It's starting to hurt now because it's been going on for an hour.
You two finally getting up?
No.
I would get up. Quinn gets up. Now I wonder if Quinn's up and walking around, can Illy stay on top of her head?
Roll a strength check.
What if I
I'm
grab
curious what the
onto
size
her?
difference
Like
is.
I sleepily grab onto her little butts. Like a backpack. You said what now?
Roll a strength check.
Not much. 6, 7.
7. I say like as you start to stand up, she's got a hold, but as you like start to go down the steps, you can feel her grip start to kind of loosen, and she just kind of just
Drop me on the stairs. Thanks, Mom.
Well, sorry.
Why don't you roll a Constitution save? See if the thump when you hit the ground wakes you up, or if you stay asleep.
15.
Probably like get one eye open to kind of see what's going on, and then it closes back.
We'll grab her ankle as she's
Hey,
walking. It's too late. I already did.
That's rude. It's not like
She's taking me with her.
At least
So as you
travel.
take your step to go down the stairs, like you feel her hand grab, and kind of. So would it freak Quinn out when you feel her grab you?
I mean, you know I'm there. You dropped me.
No, yeah, because she.
Yeah.
Oops.
Roll an athletics to see if you have enough force to not catch a toe on the
Pick
step.
me
And
off or something.
Dodge
roll
it.
No.
go ahead and roll it and see what it would come up as. Just because I'm interested.
That's a 19 on there.
Roll it just to see. You'll get your 19.
Your dice.
19.
19.
The dice
The
have
dice
spoken.
have
Tell a
spoken.
story.
Yeah, you are not slowed down at all. You stay right in stride, and you just hear thump, thump, thump.
I'm sawing logs.
Sorry. You got it.
I'm snoozing. I
Not
don't
thump,
care.
thump, thump, thump.
No,
It's just a few
it's just just
She just
even
holds
stride.
on.
So just
Yeah.
thump, thump. So as you four come in, you see that Kat's still doing cleaning up, and you see Quinn coming down. You hear a thump, thump, and as you look, you can see Illy's like just getting dragged down the stairs.
Snoring.
Yeah. Snoozing.
Just taking a nap.
Just let that happen. It's fine.
Oh, my mom.
Fix Illy.
I don't know if that's
She's
possible.
fine.
Well, you know,
I think I pop in with a good morning, and I've
she's
just got like a
usually, she's usually
cleaning
doing other stuff.
apron,
She's not usually
hair,
thumping downstairs.
duster.
Yeah.
Quinn's just like, oh my god.
Listen,
Yeah.
if she's
Why are
sleeping,
you-
she's not
why?
sleeping.
It's full sunshine, ray of positivity.
Hi.
Have the best sleep ever. Like the annoying coworker that comes in when you're already
Oh
dying.
my god, I had the best day.
Do you feel
So
that
happy to
ground
be
shake
here.
Last night too.
I had
What?
3 flat tires on the way to work.
Out of my bed.
Found $100 bill.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Landed on my face.
Quinn's looking at Kit like, did you sleep through that?
Through what?
The house. It shook. And I was in the floor.
I can't keep a straight face. Canonically, I sleep through earthquakes, so like real life me does not wake up.
I slept through a
Earth
tornado.
shakes.
Yeah,
So-
just recently.
Yeah, I know. We were having a panic attack.
Everyone was
Cassie and I
calling
were
her.
wondering if you were
Everybody
alive.
felt like they were trying to figure out who had the spare key to Alex's apartment. Who was going to go up there.
The group
Girl
chat was wild.
Sleeping.
Yeah, girl was
Good night.
out. Yeah, no. So yeah, slept through what?
The house, it shook. Everything's wrong.
No, I slept great.
So you just think all
I
the holes
slept
in the broken windows is completely normal. Oh,
Well, no, I was gonna ask you about it when y'all got down here, but you beat me to it. I fixed a lot of them already. It's
some
already
shit
back to normal.
happened. I don't know what it was.
So was it
Really
just
don't know
our
what it
house, or
was.
was it? Did it happen at
I had a
your
ground
place,
shake
or-
too in my house.
I'm gonna throw this metal dice at your head if you keep calling it ground shake. It's fine. I'm fine. We're good. It's
Earth shake?
It's an ear thing.
An earth shake. That's all it's about.
Goes to Dairy Queen. I'd like the earth shake, please. That sounds great.
That sounds great.
I don't know. I guess there was some sort of... Was it the whole town, do we think?
Yes.
I haven't been outside
That
yet
was the
today.
dock board.
Yeah, I see smoke in different directions now.
Oh, shoot. Well, that's bad. Do we think
Towards
there's
Alliance
anybody
is all
we
over
could,
the
like,
place.
go see if they have more information than we do?
Sure, there's all kinds of people.
I thought we were looking
What
for
are all the-
Maxine, the horse.
Is there any panic amongst
We
the
are
people?
looking for Maxine the
More
horse, but
confusion.
like we gotta figure out what the heck happened last night.
Yeah, I feel like we should be looking into this.
That doesn't really sound like an us problem.
As Harpers, I feel like this will end up being one of our
Like-
jobs in the long run.
like,
can lay some
if
groundwork.
it's a citywide thing, I don't really know if that's an us problem.
It only happened once. I mean,
I don't know, there was some weird stuff the other
what can we
night,
do?
too,
I'm not
wasn't
gonna pick
there?
up everybody's shit.
What do you want us to do? Hold the ground together?
Yeah, that's what we do.
I can try to tape it.
Invents duct tape. That's how we fix the roof.
Flex seal.
But wait, there's more.
This guy Richard
You'll
Dean Anderson.
boat
he
in
can
that
fix
shit, we're
anything.
fine. Yeah.
I just spread my arms
We just
out
call
on the
him
ground.
MacGyver.
Don't move.
You start whispering to the floorboards.
Yes. Stay still.
Very, very still. Turns into an ASMR video.
So, how is Dilly reacting to knowing that the haunted house was also shaking?
I mean, I wasn't there. I had. At this point, he already is about 80% out of wanting to own and be a part of this house. So the
80.
fact that it's shaking and got ghosts, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Like the fucking ghosts. Yeah,
Told you.
I'm with it, trying to avoid being
But
in there as
Doc's
much as I
house
can.
shook too, so
I mean, I didn't
not
know
just
that.
the
I
ghosty
thought he was
house.
shitty at decorating his house.
Just
I mean, I enjoyed it at the
kept
time.
a messy home.
I tried to help him. But I would imagine that between there and here, I would have figured out that everybody's shit shook. So, I mean, it didn't seem like it's had a supernatural cause. It's not like a dragon flying around or anything, so he's not super worried about it. Unless there is a dragon flying around.
No, I was reading something.
I don't think that would shake everybody's house. Really.
I don't know. We haven't gone outside yet.
Flex seal.
I don't know what would happen.
So yeah, you guys, everybody meets back at the house. You guys are kind of just sitting around discussing what happened overnight. The ones that slept through it are confused by the ones that were woken up. And Illy, are you still asleep on the ground, or?
I'm waking up.
Guess I can go speak to the Temple of Helm and see if they have any information on it.
You could. You could go right over that way.
It's a good idea, Doc. Let's go.
So you saying that out loud to the group? So
Should we all go with you?
I don't know who all is in the club. I know we're in the club for some reason.
Oh, that's right.
I'm in the
But,
Yeah, the two of y'all are.
Oh,
Cause
so
you got your badge.
we're going on a
I
field
thought that
trip.
was part of that second set of badges.
Yeah. You're bad.
laminated.
Yeah. It's super cereal.
I just hear that we're going on official club business, and I snap to my feet. I'm like, I'm ready. Let's go.
Mission.
Sounds good. I don't know what else we could do.
You guys can wait outside while we conduct business.
What do you think this is? You think
Keep
I'm
the car running.
outside?
Keep the car ready. Yeah. So is everybody going to follow Doc as he treks across town, or?
Does Doc want us to follow him?
He never watches.
Quinn's not.
Are we going back
I
to
think
the
I'm
Doc
gonna
and
That wouldn't
Doc
slow
and
us
Illy
down.
show?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So as the rest of you watch as Doc and Illy start to head out the door, but as you guys start to head out, you notice that a couple of people down at the other end of the street have like started to kind of congregate a little bit.
See what's going on, guys.
But as you walk up, you kind of like as you get closer, you notice that like everybody's just kind of staring at a wall, They're just kind of like in a half moon circle and just staring at a wall as you start to walk up. Roll a investigation.
And who all follows?
Just Illy.
You were with the group and just walked away?
17?
Yeah.
So as they started out the door, because
He said,
He was gonna go check in with that
You-
guild or whatever
Yeah.
that they were part of.
yeah,
I was
and
like-
then I was like, "You're going too?" Well, I said, "Who all is going?" And nobody.
well,
spoke
as soon
up,
as
so-
he said, well, I'm going to go check out the so-and-so, I'll go with him.
All right. So as you,
That's to avoid more of this time.
is anybody
he's
else
freaked
going?
out.
I know that Quinn's not going.
I don't think we're going with them, but I think I'd like to go see what's going on in like the town.
Right.
If we notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
See
So-
where we can help.
So as you go out, you notice that, like, you all notice that there's this congregation of people just down the street, just a little ways from the inn.
They're cold.
And as you walk up, you notice that they're staring at like what looks to be something like painted on the wall. Roll a history check.
It's not that old.
17?
17. So you would recognize the emblem that you see as like the emblem of Tiamat. Looks like it's been like freshly painted on the wall, and you can hear people going, "Did you see anybody who did that?" And they're just like discussing amongst themselves, like.
She didn't like how she looked in the play.
I was just thinking about the play.
Okay, so all of us that left the house, did we all hear all this?
Yeah, I mean, if you walked over that direction too,
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously, if there's a crowd of people like
Right, we're gonna
just
do
staring at a wall, you're gonna
This
walk
is-
over and see it too.
It's obviously made by the actors from the Fall of Tiamat. Trying to take over town using a cult method.
Clearly.
We need
It's
to go
the
massacre
theater
them.
kids. They're at it again.
Always
The reviews come in from last night's show.
They were raving reviews.
And how many people are congregated?
About 15, 20 people.
15, 20 people?
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Shut your own symbol. My book.
I
I'm glad
scribble
somebody
in
got
the
the
palm
reference.
of my hand and nod.
It looks nothing like the picture.
It's just one long black line.
Yeah,
Just,
I'm just scribbling and going, I see.
Smiley face.
When she gets done, she's like,
It's a picture of me and Doc holding hands.
Does my picture look like your picture?
she's like, "What do you think?"
Yeah, spot on.
It doesn't even look at it. Just,
Yeah, good job.
It's like one of those things where it's like, "Dad, Dad, Dad." It's like, "Yeah."
That's
like,
great,
watch
bud.
me, like, "That's great, bud."
You nailed
good
it.
job.
You did a great job.
Good job, bud.
She's
So-
so good at jumping off stuff.
So yeah, you notice that is the emblem of Tiamat.
you said it was like painted.
Yeah, it looks like it was like freshly painted, like the paint's kind of like running down the wall.
I'll take the opportunity to like put my hat down, like break these blue here. And the whole world doesn't have to be sad. You can pay me some money.
Roll a performance check.
I will be glad.
Exactly. Let's see.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you.
Dirty 20.
30-20? You're sitting there and you start playing, and some of the people kind of turn around, they're watching you as you're sitting there playing and singing, and how are you doing it?
Like I just said, I'm like, hey, you don't have to be sad. You can give me your money. I'll make sure it goes to the right places and make you safe. I'm just like trying to
Just making up stuff.
distract them, pound it away from the wall, but I see them think
Angels.
that's fun.
What was 15 cents?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Somebody walks over and is like, it's a pretty good little guy. So you guys walk out of the inn over there. What are y'all doing in there?
First of all, thank you for the compliment. And little guy, I don't know about that. So, yeah, well, what didn't have to do anything, man.
Well, nobody's been in there in forever. I mean, I just watched you all walk out of there.
Oh, you looking for a vacation? Need a place to stay?
Are you guys working on it?
Yes, we
Yes.
have A+ accommodations just for you.
Really?
Yeah, you can tell your wife and kids, you can go over and hang out.
Well, excellent. I'll let my friends know.
Cool.
My dad used to come here when I was a kid. He used to love this place before it got closed down.
Yeah, what's your dad's name?
It was Thompson.
Thompson. Yeah, that sounds about right. My mom's name is Thompson. So, yeah, you should come by and see us.
He kind of just like, he's like, what?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
We'll see you there.
Note to self: make opening day date banner.
Oh, Dilly.
Opening soon. How long I got to be? 6-7 months.
Years.
Not ready yet.
So somebody else walks up to you and goes, "Now over here, you are opening back up the manor."
I don't have any flyers ready or anything yet, but, you know, from what I hear, prices just spiked.
He's your hype
Yeah,
man.
but yes, we are opening up the manor.
And he turns
He
and he's
never
like,
comes
he's
in,
like,
though.
"Fred." He goes, "What?" He goes, "This group here is opening up the banner."
Well, I mean, hold on. We gotta do a soft opening first.
Soft opening.
You know, we gotta make sure you run.
We're not ready.
We gotta get John Trevor
Exclusive.
here. We gotta be sure we can make the soft opening.
So like, a couple of people like walked over and they're like,
Exactly.
well, when are you planning on opening up?
Well, I mean,
We still have to do inventory and finish
So we
cleaning,
get
but
the
we're
shit
working on
cleaned.
it.
we're looking for investors. You got any, whoever things you got for repair. You want to invest?
I mean, we could probably kick in some help if you talk to the
Let's
guilds.
go. You ready to sell your house? What's it worth? Come on, man. You're involved. You're involved.
Roll for the
Let's jump into this.
Are we doing timeshare rooms in this thing?
No idea.
We've joined a pyramid
Was it-
scheme
what-
and a timeshare.
What was it,
on
perception?
the game.
Or, I'm sorry,
Same
persuasion.
day.
Persuasion? A
D&D
9?
economics.
9?
101.
Well, he said, "Oh, hold on, I'm not gonna sell my house, but I mean, I could kick in like a gold or two."
That would be great.
Okay, it's all right. Anything else?
In this economy?
He digs in, gives you like,
Gives it specifically to Dylan.
Yeah.
Goes.
So I'll take his 2 gold, and then I'll pull like a piece of paper, and I'll write his name. What's your name?
it's Fred. He just yelled it.
Fred. And they said Thompson.
No, that was the other guy.
Oh, okay, Fred. Just Fred. Got it.
Thompson owns 2 gold.
So yeah, they hit, and they put the little piece of note away with the 2 gold.
So keep them so we can make a nice thank you card. Thank you for your investment.
Like those bricks you see at
Yeah.
parks with the
Yeah.
name on it. It's just gonna say Fred on
Yeah.
it.
It'll be the like roof shingles.
Yeah.
You can't even see.
Fred, my mom Thompson.
Mom Thompson. Not my mom Thompson.
Not my mom Thompson. So like now, like the conversation like in this group of people has shifted from like where did this weird animal coming to like now they're talking about like you guys opening the inn back up, and they're like getting like really excited because they said that you know somebody's like when the inn was open, this street was just packed full of people. We all got all of the shops in here were super busy all the time. Ever since the inn closed, it's been pretty slow. So this is awesome if you guys open this back up.
We're gonna boost the economy.
Why did it close
Immediately
originally?
starts networking.
The guy, the old man Leaf, he died.
Well, he didn't have any family?
No,
Why did anybody buy him when he died?
I mean it just set, and
It's still
then
within the spirit.
it just kind of ran down. Nobody wanted to take it because it was haunted.
Oh, so it's like everybody knows it's haunted.
Yeah, it's one of the more haunted buildings on this side of town.
Was it haunted when Leaf owned it? When he
Yes.
was alive?
Yes.
Excellent. Good to know.
That's an excellent question.
Not that I remember. I remember it being very welcoming and warm in there, and now it's kind of run down and creepy.
Well, we're fixing it up.
What
It won't
happened
be
with Spirit
super.
Leaves?
I think we're about an hour here. Pretty
We're gonna
soon.
have the best salt and vinegar chips in town.
Great pickles.
Great
Yeah,
pickles.
great pickles. Use that
The
bad
best
vinegar.
pickles.
Very good.
House made, down in the basement.
It'll be a challenge.
I
to see if you can finish the
mean,
pickle.
it's not a bad idea.
Can you eat this pickle?
Yeah, with our bad vinegar.
Good challenge. Free meal if you can finish it.
Before your stomach disintegrates.
Yeah,
Truly.
from like 50-year-old food.
I'll probably start networking to see if I can get like supplies for it, or at least the roads for the supplies to come in.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
This ain't my jam.
Ugh, okay, that's not terrible. Persuasion, you say?
Incredibly
Yeah.
persuasive.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Roll stuff. So as you're talking, you just like, you know anybody that we can, like, are you basically thinking you're going to ask, do you know anybody that's got supplies that we can get, bring in?
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, absolutely. If you get a hold of the guilds in town, I'm sure they can set you guys up. I mean, if you'd like, I could give you some names of people in town that, if you'd like to get a hold of them.
Sure.
I think we talked to the guild.
We might have already.
Money, didn't we?
You were a
You
part of
were-
the guilds now.
You guys were told that you would probably need the help of the guilds, and that you, I think, know because of opening your own store that you don't have to have the approval of the guilds, but it helps. It helps.
It's like a mob.
Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like paying for a network.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we didn't have enough money.
yeah, you told
We
them how
have
much it would
some
be.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much it would be if the guilds fixed it up or if we fixed it up?
Yeah, there's a difference in price. So if the guilds come in, it takes a few days for them to, but it costs a lot, or you guys can do it. So
And it never get done.
Yeah, I'm down to like fix up the place, but like getting supplies, I think we will have to network.
I'm not
Then a liquor license if we need one.
delegating
Yeah.
some shit.
yeah.
Look
so
at us doing economics. And
14.
14. Okay. What's everybody's passive perceptions?
15.
14.
12.
16.
Money shit.
13.
13.
12.
12. All right. So I guess you three see
The important ones did.
the important ones. See Doc
Hey!
slip away from the rest of the group, and he
Would
walks.
we?
What was your passive again?
He slipped away, you know.
He's
That's what
he just walking off. He just like it's not my
Perfect timing.
Not my bar.
And what
But-
was his stuff?
It was 14.
14.
You just missed it.
So he gone.
Yeah. Illy and Dilly do not know where Doc has gone to.
I'm still writing.
Did you pull out your steak?
You're the only one staring at the place at this point.
I'm left alone just staring at the
I
picture.
thought you were supposed to be going on official club business.
She got sidetracked.
She got sidetracked.
I love it.
That ADHD
I
took
love it
control.
so much.
You actually over there drawing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
All right, so
It's beautiful.
they're like, yeah, if you definitely have to talk to the Fellowship of Innkeepers. It's run by Broxley.
Innkeepers. Broxland?
Broxley.
Wait, like BROCKS? What?
Broxley.
That's
What's
exactly
one?
how I spelled it, honestly.
Put an I on the end.
Just like it's pronounced.
Jane had a friend in kindergarten named Lockley. She kept calling her Broccoli.
Sorry, my
She
brain-
couldn't say Lockley.
Immediately went to like
Broccoli.
You can go to
Naruto.
Broccoli's house. No, you can't go to Broccoli's house. So it's-
Oh my god.
Isn't it perfect?
Did you see it?
Oh, God.
No, it's amazing.
I have a sweet cape. I didn't know I had it.
Yeah, you have a sweet cape you didn't know about.
Wow.
Listen,
Ta-da.
I've made my
Love
own
that so
picture.
much.
Okay. Excellent.
And then they said, oh, you can't, since you're going to have, are you just doing it in, or are you going to be selling drinks and stuff as well?
Drinks and things, yes.
Well, you need to talk to Hammond. He's in charge of the Brewers Guild.
Hammond, you said?
Hammond.
So we gotta get liquor licenses and shit now. You gotta stop telling the health inspector stuff. No, we ain't
I
selling
want to make
shit.
sure. I want to make sure we're legit.
And they're sitting there like, who? Oh, yeah. Justin. If you're going to sell, Justin is the butcher.
We go from Broxley,
Broxley,
Hammond,
Hammond,
Justin.
Justin.
Never met a Justin.
Oh,
Never
he's
trusted.
Yeah. Sorry, keep going. My brain.
Yeah, they say you can't forget about Justin. He's one of the local butchers around here. He does great work.
Excellent.
Looking up wholesale suppliers.
That Costco membership going.
Yep.
All the people that get their cut.
Starts
Literally.
paying you in like money and food.
This really did just turn into
Listen,
homework
the
game.
scraps, you and Illy would be
yeah.
happy
Yeah, because he
slim
probably
brothers.
pays somebody to get rid of that. He wouldn't have to pay y'all.
I'm surprised Billy's not fat. I see whatever.
We be scurrying a lot.
You do be scared.
Scurry.
I'm
You do be jumping on couches.
Yeah, we jumping around. We're doing stuff.
Yeah, shenanigans
On the
take it out of you.
cocaine.
So as,
do be shenanigans.
as they're sitting there, like, you know, telling you about these people, you notice that there's somebody just kind of sitting there with just like a smug look on his face. He goes, "They'll never get that place open." Right?
Try me.
Quinn
I have
pops
no
up,
idea.
she's like, excuse me?
Say what
Excuse me,
now?
pardon? You talking about my inn?
Trying to get ready for initiative.
Are you,
Get us.
Yeah,
are
of
you
course.
running
Really
your house?
aggressive.
About my inn, we're gonna open next
I'm ready for
week.
initiative.
She's like, I stab him immediately.
Are you running your mouth about my establishment?
That thing's been run down for years. You'll never get it open. If you guys want a real drink, come down to Friends down at the other end.
That's a dumb
What kind of
name for
shitty
a
name is
tavern.
that?
Thank you.
Okay, so here's the thing though. Everybody in town would know who Quinn and Kat are from working at the bar.
Mhm. We love
So they'd be like, do you not know who we are? You don't think we have the experience to do this? Sir,
Not worried
be
about
so
the
for real.
experience, but do you have the funds to retrofit a building that size?
We're working on it. What business is why are you in my pockets?
Truly,
Mm.
none of your business.
What? It kind of is. my
First of
business.
all, why are you in my pockets?
I run a business down
She's
at
gonna
the
fight
end of the
for
alley.
By the time I get through the plates, it's gonna be a lot better than your shithole down the hall, down the road.
Cade's
Well,
in on it too.
When you're all tired of listening to them talk about what they could possibly do, you can come down to Friends Brew down at the end of the alley. I'll give you a drink on the house, and people are like, oh.
And when you get food poisoning
Are
from
you
being
ready?
over there, you can come back to see us because we've already started, sir.
I heard they got an F on their last health inspection, and they had to bribe the health inspector to get their C rating.
Uh
It's
This
five
is-
words.
oh. Them's just some
This
fight
is
words.
remain to burn session, right? We're not. Ooh, yeah, your bar sucks. So does yours.
So far, it's just exchanging words.
Y'all just roasted each other, right?
See some daggers start coming out.
Y'all get out of town. Get out of Waterdeep.
Yeah, exactly.
Battle of the taverns.
This is exactly
He's like,
how it starts.
it's exactly how it starts.
Wouldn't be the
You start
first
calling
time.
somebody stuff dusty, and then it's
She got upset, and I'm standing like, say what? I was kidding.
He's our hype man in the back.
Got my clock on.
The instigator.
We're Harpers. We got a big crew on our side.
You can't just be telling people
Yeah.
stuff.
I feel like it's like
He's saying it
Fight
to
Club.
us.
You can't tell
he's still sitting there just watching y'all, just kind of like bicker
on
between
each
each other, bicker between yourselves. Now he's just, what a joke, and he turns around and just walks back down the alley.
It takes everything in me not to
Quinn's
just
gonna run
flippantly.
up behind him and kick him in the back of his knees.
Here's
Okay.
my D20.
Assault.
Yeah.
You gonna call me a joke? Laugh
We're gonna
at
get
this,
arrested.
bitch. Quinn's got a temper on me, sorry.
We're going to get arrested.
All
You're
right.
gonna get arrested.
Which is why we're
I'll post
friends,
bail.
okay? Quinn's got the temper and you have the sense.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Is there any chance I could have stopped her?
All right, she said it first.
I saw this the other day.
Just get your D20
Nat 20.
ready.
Nat 20. Nat 20. You only do it.
Let's go. No, she kick it, man.
That's fine. I mean, he
What was that
deserves
something
it.
rolling?
To hit
A 4.
a 4.
Oh
It's more of like a,
That's almost worse.
If you run up more like an angry umpire and like you're just kind of like kicking dust at him, he's like, "What are you 6?" And he just turns and just keeps walking.
Also, she's very little.
no! Takes everything
Very
in me not to-
Go.
With like,
Listen, if I could, I would.
I want to play behind her.
Rage,
You can do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
It's a
It's all
game
your
about
call.
dice and consequences.
it just all depends on if
What the hell
the party
are
nearby wants.
I want to start playing her
16?
theme music.
All right, roll a performance check.
I'm gonna roll my restraint check. Oh, look, it's
How
below a
close
10.
to
Yay.
me is Kat? Because Kat's gonna be the one that's gonna try to stop her. How
I am
close
gonna
is Kat?
try.
I
I'm gonna try.
would
16.
16. So like as like he turns around and says, "What are you 6?" You start to hear.
I'm playing your fighting music.
So I would say that like he was probably like maybe 5-6 feet away from you guys, and then turned and started to walk away, and then like you ran up behind him to try to kick. So I would say that you're probably about 6 feet away from her.
Okay, I can grab her. My walking speed is 30
Just
feet.
jump.
I
All
could
right.
also, if
Lunge.
in just
You You gonna let her
We
try to
can
grab you?
entangle her, couldn't you?
I'll
I'm not
make
wasting
sure
a spell
before-
on my friend.
Yeah.
So I think it does
Player
damage.
Yeah.
I want to
All right,
sure.
well,
I
roll
think so.
roll strength checks, both of you.
Well, that's bad. I lose that fight.
Dice
That's
ones.
a 6. Hold on.
Unless
Maybe
she
not.
rolls a 1.
Maybe not.
What'd you roll?
3 on the dice.
You don't have strength modifier?
No, absolutely not.
She's a druid.
What was
That's
the
why
last thing you
don't
said to
stab.
her?
What are you, 6?
I'm like trying to talk her down. Clearly not. He's not worth it,
6.
Quinn. He's
6.
not worth it. He is the dirt. beneath
So
our
she
feet.
is 6.
He called you 6 and you rolled 6.
No, you bitch. I'm 5 on a good day.
So as you start to just like, that's it, and you feel like as you take a step, you feel Cat like hit you in the back, and like you feel her like trying to grab you, but you're able to just step out enough, but it holds you back just enough to where you don't actually like try to clock him. But
You're lucky she's holding me back.
But
That's
when,
right.
but when you say that and you turn around and look, she's actually like laid out on the ground because she's
I tried.
you. So like you
I
felt
dove
her,
after
like,
you.
She like dove and you felt her hands
It
hit
hurt.
you. So you thought she had a hold
Just
of you. but
TSA
she's gonna
patted your
slip.
back.
Yeah, just
Really?
I'm just hanging on to her cloak that she could
You have
easily
no
just
weapons.
throw off.
and you guys watch
It
as
hurt.
he goes down, makes a left into. It's a lot smaller than the end that you guys have.
Had the wind knocked out of me.
I just play a quiet.
Roll a d1.
17.
That hurts. That hurts my heart.
I'm waiting for you guys to hit the one.
Quinn's pride is damaged.
It's okay, I know where to get some paint.
I was ready
Same.
to shoot that
Her
guy.
pride is injured.
Alright.
Now she's ready to go back to the inn and just like.
Really fix it up. Yeah.
Alright,
Got to have
so
a montage.
Rage cleaning.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
it's been a few
cathartic.
minutes with all of this going on. Doc has walked off. You're walking across town.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes or so, you're able to get over to the excuse me, back over to where the what was the name of it? The Halls of Justice at the Temple of Tyr. So you're able to get over to the Halls of Justice, and as you walk in, as you start to walk in, some of the other members kind of just give you a little tap as you walk past them.
Praise
Salute.
be. Praise be.
Bring me back a souvenir.
Souvenir.
Just another badge.
Yeah.
Is what's her face?
Saturn.
Saturn,
Yeah, as you make your way in, she's standing there talking to another member.
Flap the page.
They're standing there, and as you put it on the table, she turns and looks. She picks up. She goes, "Where'd you get this?"
Showed up in a wall down the street from our tavern.
Yeah. She reaches over and takes a piece of paper from the other member. She turns around and holds it up to you, and it's a sketch of the exact same thing. She goes, "Where'd you find this?
Block from the tavern.
Where did you?" And she asked the other one, "Did you found it on the other side of the castle?" This is disturbing.
I assume it's had something to do with the incident from last night.
I would imagine you're probably right. It's very unnerving to see these emblems of Tiamat showing up after that large earthquake last night. We're going to send some people around town to check to see if there's any more of these emblems. I will. She says she'll send you a paper bird if she finds anything out. She says if you see anything, let me know.
Will do.
She says, hold on to this.
Yes.
And she takes both, and you see her kind of like hurriedly walk up the stairs, and she hangs a right at the top.
Mosey back. I'll take the long way and see if I see any other.
Go ahead.
Yeah, or roundabout way.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation. You do it with advantage because you know kind of what you're looking for. So you know, like any other emblem show up, you know.
started at 8. Yes.
Yeah, so you go down probably about 2 or 3 blocks, and then you hang a left into like this back alley that you know is going to go down and connect into another alley that will take you back over towards the tavern. And as you turn the corner, you notice not as big as the one that you saw, but there's a smaller one.
I'll ride the street, corner down. Keep going. Are there people looking at that one too?
Not that one.
Oh, it's one off.
So it takes you a little bit longer than normal to get back across town. About 15 minutes into walking back. Roll a perception check.
He's like got a map up and he's like
Nat 20?
Nat 20?
Nice.
So as you round
His
the
house.
corner into another side of the street, like as you walk in, you notice that there's a dark cloaked figure with a looks kind of like a pin, and you see him kind of marking on the wall. And then they turn and notice you, and when they turn and look at you, they have like on a dragon mask, and then they take off running down the alley.
Lightning.
Chase after him.
All right.
Fast as fuck, boy. It's a good thing you're by yourself.
So he's going
I
down.
don't
the
know,
alley.
what's his movement speed?
Parkour.
super split the party.
Yeah. So he hangs right at the end of the alley. You know that you need to take a left to go towards the tavern, but he hangs a right. You know that that right will take this long roundabout out towards the dock ward. So you're able to keep stride with him. He's probably got 10, 15 feet on you because he was already in the alley when you came into it, but you're able to keep him, stride for stride with him. You're not making any ground on him, but you're able to keep within that 10 to 15 feet of him.
Keep going.
You keep chasing him? Yeah, so he's still running towards the dock ward. You're starting to get into that point where like the buildings are getting closer and closer. It's getting darker and darker, and you got night vision or dark vision, right? So he cuts into another alley as you go down, and you cut in behind him, and you're still within that 10 feet, and you notice that you see him like kind of like look back for a second, and then you see him like reach into his coat pocket, and he does this out behind him, and you notice that you catch like little glimpses of like metal shine as he throws his arm out backwards behind him, and he continues to run.
Now
Roll
it's
up.
more like park.
Roll a dexterity.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Ninja vanish.
Jump.
15?
15. So as you get to it and you start to go through it, you realize that he's thrown down the caltrops. So
Big brains.
you real big ones, the size of a minivan. But no, he yeah. You roll an acrobatics as you get up to him.
16, 17, 18?
18. Okay, so yeah, you're able to like as you see you make your first step into the caltrop, you're able to like split in between two, and you kick off, run up the wall, and jump over the like 5-foot square that it's made on the ground. And he had kind of stopped for a second, and then when he sees you do it, you see him just take off, and he's continuing down the alley. So with him stopping and you doing your little parkour move, you gained probably about 5 feet on him, so you're within like 10 feet now, instead of being out to like towards 15.
Panic maybe at the beginning, long jump.
Yeah, I can try to time it enough to get a.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh god.
16.
16. Okay.
Catch a dot. Come on.
Yeah, I'd say that like you're able to time your jump enough to where you're able to take one good jump through the air, and as you jump, he kind of like looks back at the time that like you have left the ground, and he thinks that you have like stopped, so he kind of lets up for a second, and when he lets up for that second, you're actually able to clear him and like land in front of him.
Oh shit. You jumped far.
Surprise, bitch.
10.
Gotcha, bitch.
Right,
Tackle him to the
everybody.
ground.
Yep, roll a strength check to see if you can grapple him.
And they're like other side of town at this point.
15.
15?
Right.
So yeah, you're able to get a hold of him, but he's still able to. He's still, you didn't get him in a bear hug. He was able to move just enough to where you kind of got him around the waist. You got him like wrapped around behind the waist, and
Pull the mask off.
you just suplex his ass.
We gotta wait for
It was
what
the
for you
bar
meddling
owner the
kids.
whole time.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you and your pesky kobolds. So, all right.
Mask off.
Go ahead and roll initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative.
5.
5?
Ooh.
All right, he rolled a 3.
Oh, God.
So, all right, so you've got him grappled around the waist.
Full surprise.
It's your go.
If I could try to get him down enough to do the old cop handcuffing behind his back.
He's a suplex.
Yeah. I could take him down and try to
All right,
cuff him, basically. I got mandibles.
Yeah, try to see if you can roll a strength to see if you can kick his feet out to get him to fall.
Good thing I'm strong. 22.
22. Yeah, I'd say that you're able to easily kick his legs out and he falls down to he's able to put his hands out and he's down on his knees and you're kind of he's on his hands and knees and you're still got him around the waist a little bit. Anything else you want?
Brown chicken brown.
You guys about to kiss right now?
Holding that man was suggesting.
A little smooch on the forehead.
Wow. I mean, the name of tier here. I'm taking him in. So give up now or.
Okay.
It's the easy way or the hard way.
All right. So, that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right.
He chose a hard way.
With or without both your hands.
So he's got, as he's on his hands and knees, and you say that he goes to swing back with an elbow, and he's not able to get his arm all the way back. His leather coat is caught. So he stops about here, and then he puts his hands down, and he said, "I will not go willingly." And that's his turn.
Knock him out.
It's a good thing about
Choke him out.
Okay. Roll strength. See if you can.
18 again. 9, 20, 22.
22.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't think
Night time, bitch.
All right. Yeah. So you're able to get him in a decent headlock, and he's got both hands up, and he's able to just get his fingers in just enough to where you're squeezing, and he's starting to make the gurgling noises of but he's still just got enough pressure away from his neck that he's not out just yet.
I'll give him a little kiss on the side of the head.
when a creature runs out of
What is
breath
it?
or is choking, it can survive for a number of rounds equal to its con modifier. At the start of the next turn, it drops 0 hit points and is dying. It can't regain hit points or be stabilized until it can breathe again.
Let's see. Start a bite, you choke.
Just choke somebody out.
Choking, you choke.
All right. So is that it for anything else you want to do to him?
So you start choking on this round.
I mean, if I can get a hand in a cuff, I'll start trying to do that at the same time. But
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to try to, so you got him like this. If you want to try to get one of his hands, if you want to try to grab it, you can most certainly try.
Resisting.
Give him a kiss. Really throw him off.
Head and arm choke.
17 plus something?
17 plus something. Yeah, you're able to get a hold of one of his hands. He's up like this. You're able to get a hold of this right hand. You're able to pull it back. But to get it cuffed, you'd have to release the choke. So you're able to at least get the one hand off. So
Did you
Incapacitated.
try saying please?
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep trying to.
All right.
Did you yell Lord's Alliance or whatever it was when you
Yeah, I told him.
Smash him in the face with your badge.
Okay. So as you got his arm back like this, and he's got his other arm in here, you watch as he drops his hand real quick. And he pulls a dagger out. And he's got it backwards like this, and you watch as he flips it, and he swings backwards.
Crit.
18 to hit.
Cody's gonna die.
Yeah, 18.
He is gonna
Hi, Tiff.
Do you need me for something?
What?
Do you need me for something?
I just want to say goodnight because I'm going to bed early.
Alright, love you, dear.
Love you. And all 3 dogs will be in bed. So
Yeah, took your spot. Your spot is
Out
closed.
tonight.
3d10.
Right? Yes. Damn it, she did a
Alright.
flat arrow. She's like, yeah, make it 10
So he hits you in the face for 8
Ouch.
damage.
Oh no!
That mildly hurt.
That might have.
He's but a scratch.
Grab his wrist,
It's
hold
about a
it,
flesh
push to his
wound.
neck.
Could bite your legs off.
Now he's in a very awkward position.
So roll a strength check to see if you would release when you got hit.
To avoid.
I'm gonna make a list.
30, 20?
30 20?
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
right.
You're able to hang in there. You take the hit and you
Dice
just
would be
you
listed
keep
if
just
every character ever died.
you got him like this. You just went ahead and you take the hit.
Crimson pink.
She's lost 4 characters.
And
It's like kind of fine.
yeah, that's it for his turn. Your turn.
Go to sleep.
Just
Redouble.
Go to sleep.
keep holding them.
Roll another. You gonna try to release to grab the other arm, or are you gonna just keep trying to choke him?
Keep trying to choke him.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength to make sure you can.
19.
19. You maintain that grapple.
You ever read it again?
Well, doesn't that mean he released his arm if he has one hand behind his back and stabbed him with the other one?
Yeah. Well, no, I meant him releasing the choke to grab that other.
Yeah,
arm.
I meant
So-
he's no longer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just checking.
So yeah, so like he gave it one good go to try to get you off, and like as you maintain that grapple, you got that other arm. He
Said we're not even
stung
we're
just
decorating.
kinda-
I know.
you kind of feel that arm kind of go loose, and you see this arm kind of drop down. And he's just
Faking. Wait 2 more rounds.
We'll give it at least one more round. We'll be real sure.
That's really funny.
that's it for his turn.
6 more.
We'll give it one more good board.
Yeah.
All right, roll another strength check.
That's really funny.
17?
17. Yeah, you're able to maintain pressure. You're kind of just like as you shake him, that other arm's just kind of swinging.
Night.
Yeah, as you release, he just falls straight to his face.
He's running mask.
One more.
All right, roll a dexterity check. Make sure that you able to get the cuffs.
Nat 20?
That's one.
That's
They
easy.
are
Does
good
that
and
do
tight,
it?
and you've like secured them like.
Don't mess
Double
with
lock.
that.
Inescapable.
Give him a little touch,
Pulls
like a
off
roller
that.
coaster.
Woo!
Just dragging him.
Just out.
Come on.
Hey, for what if you meddle
We're
in
going
that?
to church. Meet Jesus.
Jesus. So yeah, so you guys have all realized that Doc's been gone a while at this point, and so
Got a knife in me. Just dragging this guy.
Comes back with a wound and a whole ass man.
are you taking him back to the tower tier?
Yep.
Okay. So dragging him, you make it out of the dock ward and make it into. You take the path that you ran in with. So as you start to come into the castle ward, you run into 2 guards who are watching.
Pull out my badge.
You need assistance. What's happened?
Caught him making some of those marks in the walls.
The weird one with the dragon looking thing.
Take him to the Hall of Justice.
Well, did he run? Like,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that is him also.
Yep.
I mean, do you want us to escort you as well, just in case?
Yeah.
That's cute. Right in front of me.
Cut his head off.
Actually, if you would carry the guy.
That was a long walk here.
So yeah, with the guards, you are able to get over to the tower of Helm, and or the tower of Tyr, rather. That's what it is. Yes. So as
Got a
you
president.
so as you walk up, some of the members run in, and one grabs the cuffs, like the middle of the cuffs, from you, and then another one comes up and starts kind of like inspecting where he's like stabbed you, and they're like, "You go ahead," like and the other one grabs, and they go ahead and pull him in, and the other one goes, "This doesn't look good," and they kind of put their hand. They're like, "Hold up." They pull the blade out, and then as they pull the blade out, their hands start to kind of glow a goldish color. What?
No.
Be healed.
He falls to the ground and starts convulsing.
So, what's the deal with this one?
Caught him putting those marks on the walls in the dock ward.
Really?
Figured I'd take the long way back to see if I saw any more of those markings. And caught him in the act doing it.
I'll go grab Sniper. I'll be right back. You see him he's like skipping 2 steps, like he's really getting up the steps, and you watch him. He runs the same direction that Sniper does, and about a minute, she comes running back out with him. And she comes down and she says, he said that you caught this gentleman making markings. What did you do to him?
Chased him down and he tried to stab me. He did stab me, but
Is he alive?
yeah, choked him out pretty good.
How long has he been out for?
How long took us to get back here?
About like 15, 20 minutes.
50 minutes.
So like they kind of like check to make sure he's breathing, you know. So he's still breathing.
Put a mirror.
Yeah, put a mirror out so you see the breath kind of go on it. And they said, did he say anything to you?
He would not go willingly.
Okay. So they kind of like
I didn't check him. I
They-
just wanted to get him back here as soon as possible.
pick him up and put him in a chair, and they like get ropes and stuff and put around him.
Duct tape.
Duct tape, some Flex Seal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Flex Seal.
So after they get him all tied up, they go and they remove the mask. And when they remove the mask, it's a reddish colored dragonborn.
Old man Jenkins.
Oh man!
Right. It's
the dragon with the mask.
whole time.
It's a dragon with a dragon mask. What color was the mask?
It was like black.
Black.
They're in like black leather, long trench coat style with a black dragon mask on. They just got sitting there like tongue out.
You win.
Night night. He's sleepy.
He's deep down.
Take it for a sideline tooth. Can't have him killing himself.
Alright, so we're small break from that. We'll come back over to everybody else. So you guys realize Doc's been gone a while at this point. Like he should have been there and back at this point. So
This man's on an adventure.
yeah, he's on an adventure. So out.
A
So-
sad and lonely adventure, I'm sure.
So at this point,
Completely
what
uneventful.
would the rest of you guys have been doing at this point?
Fighting
Big city.
people in the hallway in the streets.
You're just inside like breaking stuff, and Cat's coming behind you and just fixing it.
Yeah, where's this man?
Just angry cleaning. Just
It's the same table. It just
She's
keeps
like-
cracking because
yeah.
she's cleaning it too hard.
She's just literally rage cleaning.
just like there's starting to be like
Cussing that dude
sawdust.
the whole time.
She's just scrubbing a hole on the top of the table.
Who's he think he is talking about me in my fucking bar like that?
What's Kate doing?
I guess wherever the rest of the group is, back at the inn.
Probably would have mentioned that I saw Doc dip out, but I think we all knew he was kind of heading towards.
Yeah. So
I don't want to call it a guild. What's it called?
what?
Is it a guild?
It's a tower of tear.
Technically, kind of, but it's the cult. It's the Tower of Helm. So
Wherever he was going to information gather.
Illy would know where it's at. You guys would know roughly where it is over in the castle ward. no reason to go there. But you guys
Yeah.
know roughly where it's at. So
I've been trying to figure out ways to get this place fixed up, and also at the same time ways
Where the fuck
to
is that from?
drive this business away.
oh,
Just brainstorming how to burn it down and not get caught.
I know where we can get some red paint. We can blame the symbols on them.
what's
You have
fancy?
a lot of shitty vinegar downstairs. You can
We
lace
do.
his batches of alcohol.
I guess it any kind of furniture place we have in this area.
Yeah, yeah. There's some,
What are their prices?
There's an IKEA down the block.
yeah. Well, it's kind of like an
I mean, I'm sure
IKEA.
there's like a carpenter or something
Fucking IKEA.
works together with somebody else to make stuff.
Oh, sit down.
Yeah.
Let's see, who is
I
it?
just wanted to see what the prices were to see how long what we need to do to make
It's
money.
cheaper because you have to assemble it yourself.
So how long has Dr. been gone then? He's been gone at least an hour.
I mean, he beat up a whole dude.
At this point, it probably would have taken Doc like 15 minutes to walk there. Then he chased the guy. So he's been gone probably about an hour.
Okay. If he's not back by nightfall, we should look for him.
He be disappearing.
So-
it's
I
not
copied his key when he was
Not your
gone, so I can
keeper,
get
but
into
To
it.
your
there'll be
question,
stuff going on,
There, I
and
was
we
just trying
worry.
to find the exact name of it. Like just on the alley, there's a little sign. It's got a little bent nail. Like that's what the sign looks like. It's a bent nail. And it's called the bent nail. So
Creative.
creative, I know.
Yeah. Tally.
Yep, tally.
Okay, I have that. I wrote that down.
By the
Go
fan.
in and discussed supplies.
I feel that.
Costs.
5:38. Wow, shake break. Small one.
Oh yeah, I guess we can take a super quick break.
We're restless.